Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. It is Good Friday, and we hope you're having the greatest beginning to your Holy Weekend, and we're so glad you are with us tonight. We got a special Club TVON Holiday Edition and a very special weekend ahead. Trust me when I tell you, if you're around, if you're hanging out, if you are not quite gathering with friends and family yet, stick with us because we are going to be really making a very special weekend plan with you guys. So some exciting news coming up. So stick with me. I got a special announcement in regards to this weekend's programming. So stay with us for that. I'll be announcing that shortly. We'll wait till everybody's with us. But we're so glad you're with us tonight. It's Friday night. We call it Club TVON. And I'm so glad you're with us. We had some issues yesterday and the day before and the day before. So anyway, I hope we're up and running today. I hear good news we might be. So I'm so glad you're with us. And I'll tell you what, I love talking to you guys every day, all night, all morning, all day long. I got to tell you, thank you to everybody who reached out, your concerns. Oh my goodness, because you know, like I'm on perfect attendance, right? Knock on wood, okay? Because I've done I think it's up to close to 400 shows in a row. So without missing one. So you guys were a little concerned, where were we last night? So we had some technical glitches, some big ones. Apparently there was a fire on some lines outside, so that's why things were down. So I apologize to everybody who tried so hard to watch last night. Thank you for reaching out and for your concern and for checking in with us and making sure we're all right. I appreciate it, guys. We were here broadcasting to a couple of you, but I'll tell you, as a special way to say thanks for hanging with us and sticking around. And we've got a special show tonight. So I think that if you're in the mood, if you're feeling a little shopping withdrawal, and you know, we're gonna ease that a little bit. We've got a special show, some brand new pieces, some closeouts, some museum. I got the Padparasha that is the best I've had in a long time. I got to tell you, I'm a big fan of Padparashas with a big caveat. If they are the right color, and let me tell you, we have one that is the perfect color. So if you are a Padparasha nut and fanatic, we're going to get you a pod. We also have a really special, gosh, we've got beautiful diamonds today. I'll tell you, we had those beautiful diamond pieces that you've been loving, the cluster styles. From last night, we debuted a new one that was a cushion shape. We have pear shape. We had a beautiful square cushion as well. Well, I've got a matching pendant. So we didn't get, I mean, you guys have loved these rings, so it didn't take us long to figure you might want a matching set. So I put together a special pendant for you with over 1.5 carats in diamonds to go with all of those diamond cluster designs that you might have been already enjoying and loving. We also have some very special Ammolite. We've got bracelets, we've got wheels, we've got, well, a wheel. I'm going to show you one wheel. It's just so good. We're just going to pile them all up in one wheel that is very special, and the list goes on and on. I hope that for everybody who missed the show last night, I hope that if there's any requests you have, I know Wendy was already, she was in and out yesterday and she was looking for something. I'm going to bring back that yellow diamond that I've had so many of you ask about. It was here last night. We didn't get an open, but that's understandable. So we'll bring that back. We'll do a little, what do they call it, a mulligan? We'll do a do-over on that yellow diamond. So that's coming up. And then we're going to have the gummy bear jewelry. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do. I tell you, that was fun, though. I got more requests for the gummy bear jewelry today than anything else. So if you have any other requests besides gummy bear jewelry, let me know. We'll help you out. We'll bring it out from the vault. If you need a second look at something, if you've been pondering something, great night to get it because I'm going to put everything on sale, okay? Everything. Every last little thing and big thing and medium thing. They're all going on sale. So I hope you'll give us a call with all of your favorites. And again, when you see something you do love, don't miss out. I got to say, please dial early, please, because we have a lot of people that, you know, just wait a little bit too long and then they find out, oops, somebody beat me to it. So give us a call if there's anything we can help you with. We're going to make it like an all request show. I will be happy to abandon my entire plan and spend the whole night on requests if that's what you'd like. So never hesitate to let us know. I know we have calls already backed up. So it sounds like we got some requests coming in. I'm going to start with something really cool in Ammolite. We've had some rings. I want to bring you something in a pendant, something to go with. And we have that beautiful pendant. I've got rubies in a bypass. I've got a round Tanzanite in the 3-stone ring. It's over 6 carats. It's a round. It is fabulous. So we're going to show you that. And the list goes on and on. How about diamond threaders? You guys want the DBTY but in an earring form? I've got them. I've got them. Yes, we've got them. I know, for all you DBTY fans, and there are many, we've got some beautiful earrings that are the perfect match. So stick around, okay? It's going to take a lot. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of really discounting to get all these diamonds out the door, but we're going to do it for you. So let us know if you have requests. Again, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Happy holiday weekend kickoff. Let's go ahead and show you what we have coming up. I'm going to start with this Ammolite. Let's go there. It's a round, no less, and it is so fabulous because it is, well, look at this. It's got the blues. Oh, there's a nice look at the back there. It spins too. It twirls, you know. It got the TVON memo, the Club TVON memo. Wait, now I can't pick it up. Hold on. Let me start over and see if we can't just give you a really good look at that. What they call the dragon skin pattern in Ammolite. But this one, you know, sometimes we'll see those really cool Ammolites that have the, I love the ones that are striped with the red and the blue and the green, but this is actually just going to be concentrating on the blues and the greens. Gosh, I love this stone, and it's a round on top of it. 1873 is the item number. It is so good. So big shout out. I can't, you know what, guys, I heard from so many of you guys the last 24 hours. I just want to shout out everybody. I couldn't possibly, it's only a 3-hour show. I couldn't possibly shout out everybody who's reached out, but I got to say, thank you again. You guys, when we say TVON family, we really mean it. It is just your loyalty and just, you know, just being here. It really is something that means the world to me. So I'll just kind of put it plain and simple. It means a lot. So you guys are my family too. So here we go. 10 millimeter in an Ammolite. It is absolutely stunning. And let me move it a little bit so you can see this a little bit better. It's in the yellow gold only. It's one only. And that's why, because there's not another stone. Even with the fingerprint, it looks good. It's almost like the fingerprint adds another dimension to the pattern of the stone, doesn't it? Because it's almost like the stone with those beautiful kind of lines that it has. And it's almost like mosaic. I was just cleaning it, Tony. Yeah. Not really ready for that yet. I just want to get my fingerprint off of it so you can see it really well and get kind of a look at the pattern up close before we see the size reference on it. And it's got 3 points in the diamonds that are in the bail. It's got a great basket work as well. And I think I know what they were talking about, James. Was that, am I right? Was it, did it have some? Oh, you want the pendant to match those? Oh. Okay, good. Yeah. Is that Judith Holmes? She has the exact same request. I kid you not. I've been working with Judith all afternoon on that, and that is literally her request. 6 carats, no diamonds, Tanzanite pendant. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Who is this? Miss B. Miss B and Miss H. They got the same needs. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh my, that's crazy. And literally, I was just showing Miss H. I was just showing her what I have. So Miss B, who just called in with that Tanzanite request, I don't have a single piece of jewelry without diamonds. That's kind of a first thing first about TVON. I don't have anything that doesn't have diamonds, except my signet ring, if you want to order that. But I do have more minimal diamonds on a pear shape I'll show you. Yes, go ahead, Jess. Who's that? Oh, really? She said, was she part of the group that missed us last night? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so nice. Well, it's good to see all you guys here. I'm so glad. I heard from so many of you, and it's just the ways you guys tried to like maneuver your way to find a way to watch the show is really, really nice. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Concepcion. I love it. I love that. That's really nice. So thank you guys. We're happy to be here. Do I have what? Oval Tanzanites? Sure, I would need a little more specifics because I could show you probably 25 Tanzanite ovals. So if you have any price range, size range, gold, like light diamonds, more diamonds, whatever, we'll help you. Yeah. This one's going to be, I'll tell you a quick blowout here to get it out the door. Let's make it $3.99. That's it. $3.99. That's it. Super, super easy, fast. We got the Padparasha coming up. We've got an oval Tanzanite request. I'll show you, Ms. B. So I have no pendants, including this one, that don't have diamonds. So we could make one for you if you want 0 diamonds, but this is as minimal as our diamond is going to get throughout the show. But I can always custom make. So if you want to reach out, I think that's where we're going with Judith. I think she wants me to custom make something. So we'll do that. And we can, you know, it takes sometimes 2-3 weeks, sometimes 4, just depending on how elaborate you want to get. But definitely reach out. We can help make anything custom for you. Because unfortunately, I have nothing without diamonds. Nothing. So not a ring, not a pendant. Like I say, the only exception would be our custom made signet rings that are modeled after my own. That's, I think, the only thing I can really think of that doesn't have diamonds. So anyway, that's $3.99. Here's a look at it on the hand. We'll get your measurement on it as well. And this is for one color only. So let me know if you'd like it. It is a fabulous Ammolite. And it would go with those rings. And it's just a one. It's in the yellow gold. It's just ready to go. And that's what it looks like from a bit of a distance. Yeah. You want it. Thank you so much. I was just going to give you a quick measurement here if I can grab my ruler, getting in the right direction here. So Jess has got this one. Thank you. It's about 3/4 of an inch. It is 3/4 of an inch top to bottom, including the bail. That one is spoken for. Let's show you this. I do have, well, I have one more Ammolite for anybody who just missed out, I've actually got a freeform. So instead of a round, this is going to be that kind of, we call it freeform when it's any kind of non-traditional cut that really follows its own lines. And with that, you have a really cool custom. So what a treat to have 2 Ammolites in a row here. Now this one's going to give you a bigger size, freeform shape, and also the reds, the oranges, the yellows, and the greens. So the last one was blue and green. This one's a little different, and it's going to be an exceptional 250 item number. It's freeform, which means it's all custom made, and that's got some life to it. There's a big old markdown on this one, like everything will be for the entire weekend. Yeah, let me tell you that. I'm just going to tell you now. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a special announcement coming up at the top of the hour. Very special. Don't miss it. Breaking news. Okay, I'm going to go back to my news my news girl route. Yeah, Roots. It's 3/4. We did, so they were probably just in deep conversation with you, Jess. But it's 3/4 of an inch. I'll show it again. Okay, have them take a look. It's 3/4 of an inch with the bail. Yes. So let's show it one more time. The last one. Here it is from let me switch this ruler around. I'm using the yellow ruler now. I had the purple and gold. There it is. So that's going to be, sorry about the glare, you guys. That's going to be our 3/4 inch, including the bail. And you can see it sits with the oval stone is about, the round stone is about 1/2 inch. And then with the bail, it's got another 3/4 to it in top to bottom. This one's bigger. So if they do want to go bigger, here you go. It's going to be in the yellow gold. And it's going to be one only, 13 carats, 90 plus 8 points in diamonds. This one might as well, since we're in the measuring mood. Let's show this one on the hand here as well. You've got a real, wow, look at those colors. This always reminds me of like an autumn leaf changing right before your eyes, except you don't have like a 2-day window to really appreciate it, right? I don't know. I've never lived with autumn leaves really, but I imagine it's 2 days. Maybe it's a little more, maybe it's a little less. I don't know. Somebody who lives anywhere but California will have to let me know. But I'm imagining it's a quick transition, right? But look at how beautiful, where you get all, it's almost shaped like a leaf as well. This one's 1.25 inches, so if you want to go larger and bolder with your Ammolite, this is a great way to go. Great finishing. I'll show you on the up close here. You can see it's got great little figure 8s on the sides, all the way around it. That's going to be, yep, all the sides, and then that's how it's finished in the back. So really well done. And yep, those colors are rocking. Let's blow it out. Make it $777. That's it. One caller only. That's our last Ammolite. We've had 2. And that'll be it for our Ammolites. Now, I do have one of the coolest amethysts you ever will see. I'm talking super cool cutting, great deep color, everything. And then stick around, Padparasha lovers. I got a 103, my favorite color, where it's not just pink, and it's not just orange, it is the perfect 50-50 blend. So we're going to show that to you as well. So off and running, $777 if you'd like the free form in the large size. Congratulations. And then we have, are you guys ready? We got a big yellow diamond, but a marquise. It's our first, I think. I think that's our first and only marquise yellow diamond we have. So if you're a yellow diamond lover, oh, and you know what's back? The round, James, did they give us any details on an oval Tanzanite, by the way, or are they just leaving it open? A halo? Diamonds on the sides. Okay, well, I think, so what they're going to, could you just translate that to the girls back there? They can go run and get something. There's one that we have that's an oval with a halo with no diamonds on the side. But let's see, that might be the closest we have, just kind of thinking of my, kind of envisioning our inventory right now. That one's gone. Congratulations. Take a look at this. I've got something very special here. This is my amethyst. I have to show this to you. This is one you probably have never seen before. Special cut, special detail. It reminds me, oh, look at this. Look at the sides. And I just got to figure out the best way to actually, yeah, it's not going to love to sit on the wheel because it's so angular. But this is really special. It's 1516. It's a fancy trillion. Still a trillion at the court, but wow, what's it doing? Look at all the different angles you see with all the reds, and it's like fireworks of jewel tones coming through here. That is awesome, right? But wait till you see it from all the angles, and I know it sits odd on this wheel because it's so different the way it's set. So let me just kind of hold it up here for you, and then let's walk you over to the diamonds, because like we always say, there's nothing that's really going to be without diamonds. This is a special way that you've got the 1442 in the amethyst. I almost called it Tanzanite just because it's got the purples and the blues and the reds, but in a different kind of saturation and ratio, really. This has 32 points in diamonds that are paved that lead up the side. This is one of my all-time favorite looks in jewelry. A lot of times when I do my personal line, I do a lot of micro pave on the sides. I think it's to me, because maybe I always say I think it's because I spend so much time in the car And when you're driving for a living, basically, because sometimes I spend more time on the freeways than I spend here. Honestly, I think sometimes I just appreciate that the side profile's got to be good. Because when I'm wearing my jewelry, if there's nothing going on in the profile, that's all I see when you're holding onto a steering wheel. So I love when we put side profile details, and that's what you have here. Let me show it on the hand, because I think you'll get a much better, first of all, idea of the size, because it's a whopper, right? This is a trillion. Now it's all going to be faceted in more than just a checkerboard. It's a little bit like a pyramid. We've been seeing this recently with our sugarloaf cuts as well, where you see almost like this kind of coming up to an angle or a point. This one, if I show it from this angle, you can see there how it's got like one centered point there, and then it just goes all the way around. But look at how interesting this is. Now I'd probably just, let me switch it around so you can see the diamonds on the other side here, because that way, I don't know, it's going to be up to you, but have them facing out. I love that idea. So you see those diamonds from the sides. Anyway, we're going to give you a great value. It's a wild stone. And for those of you that like saturation, if you're over the pale, over the normal, over the lavenders, over the lilacs, and you want some serious, serious color, this is the way to do it. Let me show you again all the angles, even the great way that this is a split shank on this side, which leads up to those prongs, and then you have that really, really, really special diamond weight on the side. I will blow it out. You can have this one instead of the $28.99 that it's listed at. We're going to blow it out for you right now, the very first caller on this one. It's not even going to be $14.99, getting real close to that 50% off level, and we're taking it even lower for you right now. I love this. It's almost like the, if you've ever seen Epcot, right? Epcot, a little bit out here on the West Coast, we have the Cinerama Dome. It's a famous, famous movie theater. It's got the same kind of carved dome feature. That's what this cutting actually reminds me of. It's really beautiful. It's going to be $9.99 for a 1442. Amazing, amazing amethyst. I keep wanting to call it Tanzanite. It's so amazing, right? Yes. Okay. Holly is still talking about gummy jewelry. Hi, Holly. Well, you know what? It's a new thing. It's a new idea. I'll work on it. Best I can tell you. I'll work on it. I bet you, can you imagine the lapidaries? We work with some really cool master lapidaries, but can you imagine if we gave them a big hunk of rock and a big, like amethyst or quartz, anything in its rough form? Holly's like, I just want amethyst in gummy bear shape. It's like, forget the fancy trillion. Give me a gummy bear, So maybe we'll try it. I know some good lapidaries. They got creative minds. We'll see if they can carve a gummy bear. We'll see if they can do it. But for now, a big old trillion in the fancy cut, and it's only $999 with the diamonds on one side leading up the way. So take a good look at it. We'll give you a last call on that one. Wow, I love it. Thank you. You guys are always, listen, they always say, what is it? The necessity is what is it? The form of invention, or something like that. So yeah, sometimes that's what you get inspiration out of the wildest places. Turns out April Fools might have been my inspiration for my next jewelry line. You never know. So anyway, let's get to it, guys. We got a lot to show you throughout the evening. Thank you, Holly, for being with us. Appreciate you watching. Happy Friday. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Lapidaries are up for it. They could do anything these days, right? We got special tools, special technology. We'll see what they can do for you. I do have one left on the Asher Cut Blue Wing, by the way. Do you remember the pendant we had that looks almost like kind of like a deconstructed key? We've got that for you. That's actually the last one. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated, Holly. All right, so here we go. Final call on the amethyst. Let me know if you'd like it at $9.99. So maybe, just maybe, I know it's early on a Friday, but I just I don't know how much longer I can sit here looking at this piece without sharing it with you. I have a Padparasha. It's in the round, and wait for it, it's the ideal color. I'm talking ideal. It is very, very, very special. So sometimes Padparashas, and they can still be evaluated by gemologists, and sometimes those gemologists determine that it's a Padparasha, but still visually it's mostly pink. There are other stones that go the opposite way, where it's visually orange, but a gemologist might say it's Padparasha. It's a really, really fine line to walk. But I'll tell you, from a value standpoint and from a rarity standpoint, what you really want your natural Padparasha to be is that blend of color, where it doesn't just, and it's really easy. Don't, be intimidated if you're going, well, I don't have a gemology degree. I haven't, been in jewelry professionally, but I know what I like and I know what I see. Use your eyes. I think it's one of the biggest tips and advice I give to folks who are trying to get to know jewelry is, if you've got a little bit of education and foundation and background information, you really just need your eyes in a lot of cases. And I always say that with Padparasha. Let your eyes tell you, because if you're seeing pink, If you're seeing orange, borderline pod. What you're really looking for is for those two colors to come together, so much so that what you see is a different color that you don't experience with other gems. That's what you're looking for. And that is what we have here in a certified stone in a bridge. This has got a little bit of mixed gold color as well to show off the stone so beautifully. Item number is 1966. Let's share it with you. There's only one. These are the kind of pieces that I wish we always had, like more and more and more and more and more to share with you, but we don't. So take a look at this, and I'll show you. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That does not look like anything else. That is Padparasha. That looks like it should be photographed right now and put into a book under the heading Ideal Padparasha. That's what it looks like. And right now, you could just take a, whether it's a actual screenshot or whether you want to take a mental photograph in your mind. You want to just gather an image. Just hold on to this, because that is the color I would set any other stone up against and say, there's the ideal. Not to mention it's around, not to mention it's certified, not to mention it's unheated. That's always the trick, because sometimes, okay, maybe the stone isn't the perfect pod naturally, so they give it a little help. And sapphires, remember, like some percentage, like 90% of sapphires are heated. It's an acceptable form, and I don't want anybody to think for a second, oh, heated stones are bad. It's most sapphires you've ever seen and ever owned and ever know and ever look at are heated. It's most gems are heated. Amethyst and Tanzanites and sapphires and just about everything. So heat treatments, just to kind of bring out, it's an acceptable form of treatment that's so commonplace, it's not usually discussed. It's like assumed. So this stone, no indications of thermal treatment, which is really the wow factor here, because that ups the rarity even more so. Take a look. We're going to show you what we can do here to absolutely, completely wow you. I will say right now, if you have a desire to own the best Padparasha, come on in early. That's all I can say. Come in early. With this cert, it's fantastic. And it's going to be a 103 in a round. Let me show you that AGL cert to go with it, because this is coming with it free of charge, already done by us for you. Look at that. And when I say us, we sent the stone to the lab. They certified it. They got all this information. These are the basics, like the cert number and the date it was done, which was earlier this year, in the natural corundum in the pod. There's the photograph. There's the weight. There's the measurement. There's the round mixed cut. Brown, orange, pink. Well, there's no brown visually, but it's that really saturated, because they can be really light pastel, almost like a peachy color. Because when you think orange and pink, it usually creates a peach tone, right? Like an actual peach, like the fruit. This is actually going to be a little bit more saturated. And then that last comment is extremely important. No indications of thermal treatment. And there's the signatures are behind here, but this is the, there you go. There you go. So that is the cert. I have one. It's going to be incredibly affordable for what this is. 99 points in diamond, sure. Then you got the rose gold and the white gold. Why? We wanted to emphasize the beauty of that stone by putting the actual gem in the center in the rose gold with your white diamond halo, and then let the rest be the contrast with the white gold and the white diamonds. And do we have anybody thinking about it right now? Because we have 1, 2, and 3 people thinking about one ring. Okay. So let's give you a value so nobody has to think too long, because it is going to be one only, and again, unheated, which is unreal. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It is super stunning, and it's not, well, $96.99, but that's not going to be what's going to get a resounding yes from one of our already excited and enthusiastic shoppers. So I'll tell you what I'll do right now. Look at that. I mean, that's the extra bonus of the round, too. You get sparkle. Sapphires are not known for sparkle, but that round with that stone, it's working. It looks like some kind of exotic peachy pinky diamond. Now we operators have one, so I'm going to wait who I hear sold from first, but I'll tell you, it's not even going to be half of this price, which is something that should be around $4,800. We're not doing that. We're not doing 4. We're not doing 3. You might want to say sold now. It's not even $29.99. Not even for this magnificent stone. I wish I had a dozen of them. I have one. I'm going all-time low. We have 5 people talking about one ring. Blow it out right now. I'll make it $2,499. That's it. It's gonna go, and oh, is it gonna go fast? I love that. So here you go. Who's got it? $24.99. Waiting to hear who's got this one. Oh, hold on. Let's see who's got it. Well, what do you get for pricing it too low? Oh boy. Oh no. All right, let me know if you'd like it. Look at the oranges and the pinks and the beautiful, like a sunset, right? That's like your sunset, all in one stone whenever you want it. All right. You got to referee that one because you're standing there. I don't know. I heard a tie there. So it's between those two gals. Let me know who's got it. That one's gone. And we had a couple of people miss out. So do dial early. Let me show you the big, big, big Sierra Santa Maria Aqua that's got a mega blowout price right there. Wow. A brand new one in an oval. Did anybody bring me Tanzanite ovals? Do we have any? Oh, you're bringing them? Okay. Tanzanite ovals by request. Don't want to forget. Sometimes if it goes beyond a half hour, I forget about requests because I get on my schedule. Thank you so much. All righty. Sierra Santa Maria is going to be at $339. Who ended up getting that one? James like, not me, not me. Tiffany's like, not me. The girls, yeah, they were like, they sold like simultaneously. It was in perfect unison, in perfect harmony. Anyway, 2320. Make sure it goes to somebody. Let's make sure. It's item number 2320 on our Aqua. It's a $339 Sierra Santa Maria. It has 54 points in the diamonds as well. It's very, very, very special. We have one only here. Do you remember when this really, really big aquas like this are rare, and they're always so in demand? But it usually is where we see a lot of the 1 carat and 1.5 carats. It's actually tougher. You know, you don't expect, even though it's beryl, and sometimes in other forms of beryl you'll see larger sizes, this is not a stone we see readily available in 3 carats plusers like this. So really excited to have it for you. We'll blow it out right now. It is not even going to be the $35.99 that it's slated at. I'm putting everything on sale, especially these one-of-a-kinds that have just got to go fast. We're not even going to do $35 or $25 or even $2,000. Give me a quick call. We'll help you out right now. That's a one only in the world. And I'll blow it out. It's not even $1,999. Make it easy. Make it fast. We're moving jewelry. And this is so stunning when you see this on the hand. Look at how beautiful. It's a little tiny bit more elongated than a typical oval. It's got some really nice size to it. And then almost this unusual style. It's not your basic halo for certain, but it's got a little bit more frill. A little more frill to maybe thrill you here with the way that it comes to this northeast, south, and west point there. So you've got a really, really good look. But I'll tell you, I'm not even doing $19, $18, $17.99. Blow it out. We'll do $1,777. That's it. $1,777. Good luck. There's only one. That's our big aqua. I think that's our largest besides the freeform, which is the really kind of really unusual trillion that's really, really large, like a 20 carat. So yes, that would be a good size and a great, I know it sits at an angle, but that's because again, that northeast, south, and west point that the mounting overall has. So it's really, really beautifully done. Let me know if you'd like it, guys. We'll help you out there. It's a super sensational piece. And what can I say? It's priced really right. So yeah, question. You know, as far as that color, that's the only one. I have other pods, they're more pinky, so if that's what they loved about it was the color, and I suspect it was. To be honest, I really don't have another one that's that color. So it was a specialty piece, and we're so excited for whoever got it. Do we know who got it yet? Do we know? Hi, Susan, thank you so much. All right, congratulations. Take a look. Now, for our requester who wanted something in Tanzanite in an oval, here's the one I was thinking of that's pretty straightforward as far as a halo design. It does not have diamonds down the shoulders, but it is a beautiful classic here. And this is a very large size. And there is a tremendous markdown on a huge stone. But I also do have some other ideas for 3 carats and a little bit smaller, maybe even, wow, do we really have one in platinum? Okay. We have one blue wing in platinum. That's exciting. So if you're a platinum fan, you can let us know. We'll show it to you. This is cool. It's a 743. Super classic. Item number is 205. And man, is this good looking, right? The bright neon blue, purple, red with these, notice that the halo is not super straightforward traditional. It's got these bigger stones every so often, right there and right there and right there, right about 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock and so on and so forth. So you get a little bit extra with those 51 points in the halo, slick, smooth sides to it, and one only on this one, and a huge, huge blowout for you right now. If that's what you're looking for, we can certainly bring you smaller stones as well. We actually have a 3-stone round also here today. way, which I really recommend. But, you know, if you're looking for an oval and a halo, here's a good one. And we got a markdown from $68.88 because it is a 7 karat 43. So that's a mighty big stone. And here's what it looks like on its own on the hand. I say on its own because you could actually, you know, if you wanted to stack something with it, you could. Yikes, they made that one a little bit smaller, but take a look. That's going to be what it looks like from afar. Now, James, did they want a 6 karat or 7 karat, or did they want more like 3 on the classic Tanzy? 4 to, okay. Well, I think James is like, if you can do the low price and get it down to a price of a 4 to 5, then I think we'll take the extra carat weight, right? That's always the concession I think is really nice is, you know, when you make a request and at $68.88, that's a 7 karat 43 price. Let me give you more of a 3 to 4 karat price tag and get it a home right now. That's the special idea with requests, is that you can kind of guide us, and we're going to do everything in our power to make sure we accommodate. I'll blow it out right now, $3,888. Only the one. Just going to polish it up here for you after trying it on. It's so stunning to see that amazing quality of the Blue Wing Block D, the bigger stones that are intermittently dispersed throughout the halo, keeping it classic, but giving it a little extra. And what a stone to get a 7 karat. Now, I do have smaller as well. They're just not going to be the super traditional mountings like this is, but I'll show you one more that's another, still a traditional mounting. It's just not the simple halo. So we'll share that with you as well. Boy, gosh, I know we still got people calling about that Padparasha. So Susan, well done. Way to go on that. Let me show you something else that we have that could be along those lines here. This might be an alternative, and we'll see who's got this one. Thank you so much. I do want to show you, if you want to be a little bit more in like the true 3 karat range, let me show you what we do have that's also going to be a classic mounting. I've been offering this mounting for about 20 years on TV. So it's got legs when it comes to classic nature. If it's still popular and still requested and desired, take a look at this one. It's a really, really special 3 karat stone here. And it has what is another form of a signature mounting, but they still take the halo. Then you're going to add that split shank and the bigger diamond that's running between it. That's going to be a 672 item number, and it's a 3 karat on the nose. So you've got a really, really special 3 karat with all the red flash we desire. We love a lot of red flash, right? We know that. We love to see the red flash, and that's what you're given with these fabulous, fabulous blue wings. We know that. But here's the other thing that I'm really digging about this particular 3 karat. It's not only going to have the 3 karat, but it's giving you a karat 18 in diamonds. So really, really, really special. So that's a mighty fine amount of diamonds when you look at still keeping it classic. You still at the core have the halo around the stone, but then look at that split shank on the sides here. And then they stuck a bigger diamond right down the middle. So it's really stunning. And all we got to do is get the price down to the lowest we can. Let me polish it up here, and then we'll try it on for you as well. Show you how classic. Another great candidate, if you do have the Wonder Ring and you even wanted to add more in the way of diamonds, this would be a great choice to do it, right? The blues, the purples, and the reds all coming together. Not even, wow. This is going to be wow. So here's the deal, guys. This one is supposed to be $39.99. Y'all saw what I just did with the 7 karat. Now, granted, the 7 karat had lesser diamond weight. This has more. This has about 3 times, almost close to 3 times the diamond weight. So it's a bigger diamond deal, but it's a really good stone. It's a really, I think, balanced ring as far as like, you know, a standpoint of wearability, everyday wearable. You got that factor here. Tell you what I'm going to do. If I blow this out, we're going to get this at home, and I'm trying to accommodate some requests. Let's face it, we always get the 3 karat Tanzy request, and these are real classic lines to this type of ring. We're going to show you what we can do here. It's not even $39 or $29 or $19.99. When I tell you we're putting everything on sale, oh, do I mean it? This is one of those values that you just would never, ever see. This is the right place at the right time. And it's a request on top of it, which we're going to do our best to make that request, or anybody who wants it and is looking at that going, now that's a classic piece. Now that's something I can see myself wearing. Here's your chance to do it right now. It's not even $19.99. Hold on. We're going to go even lower, and this mounting should be more on its own because you got that kind of big, big, big diamond weight all the way around it. Individually larger stones as well. Not even $19.99, not even $1,899. Watch this. Oh, this is good. I'm blowing it out for $1,888 right now, and you can choose your gold, and you can get any size. We always do the free shipping and the free sizing. That's a given. But the gold color changes, did you know? Also free of charge when we can do it. This one we can. And you get that beautiful, beautiful, the reds are really coming through when you least expect it. And $1,888. What a value. Let's give it 60 seconds and we'll rock on. That is a really, really good ring. And we're talking about a super, 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 super classic here as well. When you're talking about just the design of it, it's a little more ample. You saw the last one, we had the halo and then the real, the kind of plain band. This just gives you a little bit more detail. You can see down the sides. So it kind of is like really well proportioned, because when you have a bigger centerpiece like this, it's nice to have an ample way that it's anchored on either side. So it's really, really good. So 35 seconds left. We'll see who's got it. It's a super special piece, and I cannot say enough about this. This is really, really impressive. So $1,888, take advantage of it. We've had a lot of people missing out already on Ammolites and Padparashas. So don't wait too long on these pieces when you see the value and you know that we're limited on blue wings overall. The entire collection is coming down to next to nothing. So we're really excited that you can get one, and let me know if you want it in the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. Thank you so much. That is a beauty. Am I right? Which one? Oh, good. Oh, perfect. I love it. And we still have the 7 karat 43 with the simple halo with the solid, near finish shank too. We've got that still. So if you're thinking about that one for $38.88, but I think for $2,000 of savings and to amp up the diamond weight, this may be the way you want to go. We'll give it 30 final seconds and we'll move on. You know what? We do have, do you guys want a little preview of the diamond piece? The diamond piece that's coming up at the, when are we going to do this? The top of the, we might have to wait till the midpoint of the next hour, but we're going to bring you the diamonds in the cluster style that you've been loving in our rings. All loving. So let's go ahead and help you. I'll show you a little flash of it soon. This is going to be good. And I know I know so many of you are getting those diamond designs and loving them even more. It's one of those, much like the Tanzanite, where the feedback after you receive it is even like, oh my gosh, it's even better than I thought. So we're going to bring that to you. Let me show our last, since we're on a little Tanzanite kick here, I have my last of the Asher cut in the pendant, and this was, it's our last Asher. It just happens to be in rose gold. So with the value such as it is, I wanted to bring this to you here. Look at that. This is our last one. And it's also nice, I think, just to give you a little bit of a once over on what does a blue wing look like in a rose gold setting. This helps get you kind of familiar with that. It's item number 2078. We have one in rose gold, and those are white diamonds. It's going to be only in rose gold because we've got our last one here. It's a complex designer design that actually is following the lines of the Asher cut on the outside. It's almost, I called it like a deconstructed key, but it looks more like a contemporary kind of modern angular key if you look at it up and down, like how you're going to wear it, which I'll show you. But it's actually a 214, so it's a really good size Asher cut. I know the first time around when these were here, every single last one sold out. It looks like we had one here that was actually purchased in the rose, and then it looks like they changed the gold cut at the last second. So we have it ready to go in the rose. Let me show it against the hand here for you. And if you need a rose gold chain, we always have those. I know we never want to assume some of you already have chains that you love, but look at how beautiful this is from a bit of a distance, right? Look at how stunning. And you want some rockin' blue wing color, but it still shows off the gleams and the glints. It's got it going on. And then even the gold, I will say, when you get a bigger chunk of gold here like this one has, you can see how the gold surface as well is reflecting the light. So it's really got a sheen to it. And that's not just thanks to the tansy, and it's not just thanks to the diamonds. The gold is doing its work too. Let me get your measurement on it, and we'll blow it on out of here for you. It is going to be, okay, it's last call. It's our last one. You can see here it's going to be a just under 1 inch top to bottom as far as the actual pendant itself. Obviously, the length of where it lays on the neckline is going to be up to you and what chain you put it on. But I'll tell you what we'll do right now. And I've had such rave reviews from those of you that already purchased this and received it and wearing it already and loving it. So thank you for that. Tell you what, make it $999. One only. It's our very last Asher cut in this 2 carat plus size. So that's our very last, and it's our 214, and we've only got the one. So let me know if you'd like it at $999. And if you don't have a rose gold chain, we offer the chains. Our chains are as low as $80. It just depends on if you want one length or adjustable length or how you'd like it. But I know rose gold chains can be a little more difficult to find out and about. And let me see if I can get the little fuzzy wuzzy off of it too. And so we always do provide those for you if you need it. Okay, so take a look at that. That's the big blue wing right there, $999. All right, let me know who's got it. Sounds like that one's gone as well. Enjoy. It is such a beauty. Again, the only key is rose gold. Yep. Is rose gold okay, Tiffany? That's the only trick there. It is rose gold. But I know we have a lot of Tanzanite fans who like the Tanzanite rings in the rose gold. Maybe if you're lucky enough to already have one, you're good to go here. I don't know if this will sit up like that. Probably not, but oh, it does. But then you're not seeing the right angle on the color. So anyway, that one is here if you'd like it. I know they're debating on the rose gold back there. It is as it is. So we'll show it one more time. That's the Tanzanite and the rose gold, just as it is. 3 good sized diamonds there as well. Just individual round brilliance set around it. Who needs a big ruby? Who needs a big ruby? I got the 2 carat in the mega diamond weight. Wait till you see this. I know last night we were trying to help somebody out with a special commemorative piece, and I don't think we were able to do it because she was just thinking about emerald cuts. Let me tell you, if anybody's been wanting a big Burma, may I share 1908 with you really early on because this is just wild. And what's even better is the value. Let me know who's got the Asher cut, guys. I don't think it's Tiffany's not getting it, right? She's asking about gold color change. Okay, so, which I don't think we can do, unfortunately, but we're here to show you my prize of a ruby. It's, yeah, no, the 743 is available, yes. The 743 is here, the big tansy and the halo. It was 205. Oh, good, 205. 205 is the odd number on the 7. Oh, thank you. Good, good. Okay, so here we go on 1908. Yes, Jess. Yes, right, Tiffany? It's still here, right? The pendant? You didn't take the pendant, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we got bigger. I got bigger. I got pear shapes. I don't know if we have Asher, but I have a round. I have a pear shape. I got bigger for you. No problem there. Here we go with 1908. 2 carats. Yeah. Private collection. Jess has got the pendant. So congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. Now we've got the 2 carat in a private collection, pear shape, gleaming, glowing stone. Well, well, well. And then we got to touch on the diamond weight because it's a big, big deal to see a diamond weight that's going to be, in this case, how about 147 in diamonds? Let me get the fingerprint. Every single one. They have obviously been, looked at today. I think everyone's been admiring our Friday collection here in advance of the show. Look at that. Oh, that stone. If you are looking for a bigger ruby, let me put it out there. I know we bring you new all the time, but our ruby collection's a little different because we're taking out of our own private collection of ownership who have been collecting Burma rubies far before the sanctions, and better yet, far before the sanctions when they went into effect in 2008. You know, those 8-year sanctions? They lasted 8 years, and yet then they stopped. They kind of cut the sanctions after 8 years. So in 2016, that ended, and now they're back. They're back. So similar reasoning behind it, but it just, again, if we go on past as prologue, that probably means we're in for the long haul on sanctions, but all that's going to do is really upgrade the value of this ruby that you already own, that you're already getting a great value from us here at TVON tonight. And one of our best, because I remember when this piece was $59.99. It wasn't all that long ago. But tonight, a very special prize of a pricing for you on Friday on our holiday weekend as well. So this is how we do it, guys. It is no longer $59.99. And this is what I really want to make clear. For those of you that are ruby fanatics, there are not many at this point that are any larger. I only have one stone that is larger than this. And that is a 3 carat 25 that I will tell you, to be really honest with you, it does not have the glow. It's opaque. It might be bigger, which is okay. If you want to, like, you know, you're willing to give up some of the size for clarity, you can do that. We have a bigger stone. It's over 3 carats. This is the one you get if you want the clarity and the size, which is tough to do in Burma. So It's not 59 and it's not 49. Take a look at it. We're going to wow you here. I promise you we're going to wow you. It's going to be a mega value and it's going to fly kind of like everything else is here where things are just going really, really quickly. And I always want to remind you, that's why I let you know in advance. When they're one of a kind, they're one of a kind. That's what happens. So come in early because it's not 49, it's not 39, and it's not even $2,999. Watch this one fly. There is no way this one's going to stick around at all when it's got a value and a markdown like this, when we know how really tough it is because we know what we have. And if you're buying rubies now, they're trading at 20 grand a carat. So there aren't a lot of people who are saying, sure, bring them in. I'll buy a whole bunch. It's tough because how are we going to then translate that to the values you love here and you're accustomed to? I'll go lower. Got to keep the streak going, guys. Got to make sure this one goes. It's not going to be 29. No, I'm not going to do that. I have one in the world. Trust me, this will fly. We've got Sphenes coming up by request for Kathy. We've got beautiful, beautiful emerald for Carol. So we've got some really special pieces on the way. I'll tell you, this one's got to go, though, and it's not going to be even 29, 28, 27, 199, or even 27.77. One of our bigger overall diamond weights that we have. It's getting up there with like close to the saddle ring as far as diamond weight goes. Here's what I'll do right now. It's not even $2,777. Take a look at this on. Yes, it is finished entirely through the inside of the ring. A ring of this size and stature really has to be. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Even when, this is the true test, guys, of clarity in a ruby. Obviously, when you set it on a wheel and you blast light through it, that's one thing. When it's on the hand and my finger is behind it and you still see the glow of the stone, that tells you a whole heck of a lot about the clarity of that gem. Make it easy, $2,699 for a 2-carat. There's only one larger and it's opaque. So that's okay. It's just, again, if you want all quality up and down, through and through, you want clarity, you want glow, you want size, you want that Burma origin, which is really, we spoil you with that. That's all we bring you. But it certainly is more rare and unexpected to see all of the different pieces of rarity coming together as one. $26.99. How about some Sphene? We've got two options for you, Kathy. We've got a 458 in an oval, and then we also have a 726 in a pear shape. So we'll show those coming up by request, and then we've got a Colombian emerald here for Carol. So we've got a couple of really, really great pieces by request on the way. Let's start with the big Sphene. Let's see who's got this ruby at $26.99. That's one of the highlights of my entire show for you, is just the glow and gleam that that delivers at $2,699. Give me a call. We'll help you with it. All righty, coming up, it's going to be the big Sphene. Now, this one is cool. I got to show you the tower this is. Look at that. Just to give you a comparison, because you just saw that ruby on the hand. It's a big one, but look at this. Whoo, that's good. So that's where we'll start. I know I have a smaller one, so we want to just, show you some options here when we can, but take a look at that. This is wild. The Sphene you're seeing here is our 7-carat 26. Ultimate pear shape. It's elongated. It's got the beautiful, yellow diamonds around it. That'll be item number 1607. And then I'll show you side by side, because chances are you're probably going to want one or the other. So, we don't need like necessarily two Sphenes, in a stone this rare, one will do, right? Unless you're like an uber collector and you just want them all. But these are tough. And this is the 726 color changing variety with 84 points in yellow diamonds. And look, even though it's really saturated, it's got that beautiful dispersion. It's still coming through loud and clear there. And then we have an oval to show you as well. 1448 will be the oval. Let's get them side by side. The difference is going to be the size and a little bit of color. This 4.5 carat, which is got a little bit lighter color. So it makes it almost a little easier to see the dispersion, I think. Having seen a lot of these Sphene collectors pieces since they first arrived. This is going to be 1448 on the right side. So you can see, now they're both sizable rings, which you'll see when they're on the hands. So take a look. The difference being white diamonds versus yellow diamonds on the sides. 4.5 carat versus 7+. So it's up to you, but I'll tell you what, these prices are both coming down. This is our largest we have. And you've got, look at the finishing on the inside. So yes, the whole tower of Sphene and gold and yellow diamonds is still going to have that finishing to make it comfortable. Then we go over here to the oval. That's our 4.58 58, 67 points in white diamonds. Either way, guys, they're going under $3,000. Better yet, under $2,500. This one, the big one, That's going to be item number 1607. That's only $24.99. It's in yellow gold only. Then this one can be changed in the gold color. That'll be, I'll tell you what, even less. Even less. Not even $2,000 if you want to go the 458 route. Another one of my favorite cars. 458. I like that. Clean, crisp, and bright. And I think that slightly less saturated shade of the Sphene shows off the dispersion even more so. So that's why I'm a big fan of this particular color. Tell you what, make it $1,599. That's it. 2 options. Love that. You get options. Let me start with this one on the hand here because that's going to be awfully big. So let's show it to you. And we can do a little side-by-side comparison as well because it always helps to see them, I think. When you've got 2 choices like this, there's option number 1 that's going to really go knuckle to knuckle as far as the length of that. And then here's option number 2, 4 carat 58. There they are, just to give you a little size perspective there. Only $24.99 on the 726. And then the 458 is going to be down to $1,599. So that may be where I know that's kind of initially what she was thinking was about a 5 carat. So that one really fits the bill. And again, I think that little bit lighter shade of saturation shows off the dispersion even better. So if you really want, I don't know, my advice, unless you just want to go with the largest we have, I really love the oval. Not to mention we can change the gold color on this one. You get the big ample white diamonds around it. Let me know which is your favorite here. Those are some requests for our caller, Kathy, so hopefully that helps her. I know there aren't a lot of Sphenes left. It's not something we have nearly as much of as most other stones, so we're really limited. This actually debuted about 2 years ahead of the blue wings. So this was something, it's now something we've had for a while. We've had for about 4 years now. So yes, either way, 2 great choices there. Yellow gold only on the pear shape, and then any gold you want on the oval. And then there is an emerald here. I've got a beautifully kind of simple, classic emerald coming up. Item number 1991 is on the way. You like the 7 carat. All right, so the 7 carat is going to be gone. James, that's going to be item number 1607. Yellow only on that one. Yellow only on that one because of the yellow diamonds. And then this one can be in any gold color you want. And just a reminder, that's item number, this is going to be the one that's remaining now. This is also one only. They're both one onlys, as Sphenes tend to be in the larger sizes. That's going to be 1448, and that one's only $1,599. So take a look. There it is. So James, yours was $24.99. This one's only $15.99. Great chance to pick them up there. We still have our Burma ruby, and now we're going to show Carol's request, which is a beautiful, wow, now this is an emerald. And also, classic kind of dome styling here. I also have, yes, let's show this one here for you. And we'll show you a real classic here in a band style ring. Take a look at this. It's really, this is an interesting stone. It's like it wants to be a heart shape, but it is actually a pear shaped stone. There's not a, it's funny when you see it move, it's almost like the color within the stone makes it look like it's got a cleft. It does not. It's a pear shape, but it's item number 190. Nope, that's my ruby. This is item number 1991. And it's a 97-point pear shape. This is what you call the shorter squatty pears, right? Some pears, like the last 726 Sphene, super elongated, right? Like a skyscraper. This is more of that pear shape, which they can all have different proportions. This one has a little different look to it. It's a little bit shorter, almost like, again, like a heart shape would be, or almost like a trillion would be if it had softer corners to it. 97 points in the emerald, 22 in the diamonds, and a classic domed, slightly domed style band in the yellow, but we can change that for you. There's the inside, finished all the way through, and there's only the one. We'll blow it out. We'll make it $12.99. First caller on that glowstone. We love the emeralds that glow. And just like rubies, they're different. We talk about rubies aren't actually categorized as type 3, but they are generally opaque. This stone, however, the green beryls, they're type 3, which means they always, 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 always present inclusion. So what you're trying to find is you're searching and searching for the emerald that's going to be the exception to the rule. That's what you have here, where it's clean enough. There's still microscopic inclusions all the way through. Yes, it's that jardin of the stone, but this is where you get that really bold glow, which is a result of some excellent clarity. So that one is $12.99. And let me see if we have, I'm a little light on emeralds these days. We're also going to show you that Tanzanite pendant. This is what everyone's been asking for, it seems like. Now, again, nothing without diamonds, but I do want to show you this because there is a major, major value on a 6 carat 57. Look at this though. This is one that is so impressive. And I know we don't see nearly as many pendants as we do rings, which tells me that a lot of you may start with a ring, and then if you really, really, really love the ring, you may want to go with a pendant as well. The reason I'm showing you this elaborate design, I've had 2 requests already just tonight for Tanzanites in pendants, but nothing without diamonds. The best we can do for you is a simple halo. It's item number 1474. This price though, it's the pricing here that is a bit, it's kind of nuts, you guys. This is not going to make a lot of sense when it comes to pricing out a 657 in an elongated pear shape for your neckline. Take a look at this. We got one, and the halo that goes around it is simple, right? This is a classic. When we talk about classic setting styles, it usually is a halo design. We've added the diamonds in the bail for you as well. And watch this. Oh gosh, this is good. This is good. There's one opportunity here. Major stone. We had the 7 carat in the oval. Well, this is a 657, getting awfully close. Wait till you see the sheer size of this pendant, the way it gives you a lot of drama. And then the 68 points perfectly framing it. It's going to have the VS diamonds around it. Watch the inside too, because we don't leave it at that. We finish it beautifully. So it's going to be, I mean, when you see the stone from the back and it's giving you rainbows and reds, I know we talk about red flash. This is rainbows and reds. Look what's happening on the inside. That tells you so much. Oh, and there's that S curve on the side. I'll tell you, if your name has an S in it, like if it starts with an S or your last name, that is just like, to me, you could just tell everybody that's all custom made and you want a little nod, a little homage to your initial in the gallery of your pendant. Why not? Let me show it on the hand while I've got a grip on it here. Let me show you the size, because that's what I think is so striking. It's hard to gauge on a wheel when we're up close to show you the details of the quality, what the size is like, but now you get it, right? Now you see it. And then better yet, get you the full measurement. And there's one, and I'm blowing it out. And this is wonky for a 657. This is where we put the sale in our holiday sale weekend. And you've got, well, look at that, 1.25 inches, a little tiny bit more than 1.25 inches in a top to bottom length. I got nobody on the lines. That's going to change. And if it's anything like anything we've had tonight, there's going to be more than one person for one piece of jewelry. That's where it becomes vital to be that first caller, especially when it's not $59.99 any longer. And for our Tanzanite gals who know the ins and outs of Tanzanite, and you know that going under $1,000 a carat is not something that should be happening, well, here is your time to grab it right now. Look at that. And this is not even the perfect right angle. That's a testament to the saturation that goes all the way through. Yeah. Oh, sure, I would love to. Which Susan is this? Oh, my goodness. How's she doing? Better when she gets this pod. One more time, the Padparasha, she trying to drive everybody crazy, right? They're going, how dare that, Susan? A lot of people missed out on this, Susan. So now we're just showing it just so she can see it on the hand. Just one more visual before she actually gets it on her hand. But look at that. There it is, Susan. This one's gone already. That's the one. She beat everyone to it. But that is it on the hand. One more time. That's again got the rose. Did she leave it like it was, just with the rose gold halo around it and then the white gold the rest of the way? Great option. Okay. So Susan, thank you again. Now let's get this out the door, because $59.99 hasn't done it yet. So let's try to mix it up a little. You want to mix it up? Watch this. 59, 49, 39. Nope. Not even. For a 6.5 carat plus. We're going to blow it out right now. First caller, lowest price ever. We're here to move jewelry. $3,599. That's it. $35.99. One only. One and one only. And how about this for the first hour? We have our amethyst here. We have the big ruby here. That's it, guys. Big amethyst, big ruby. That's what we have. Let's see who's got the pendant. 35 for a 657. And don't make the mistake of thinking it's a pendant. Pendants actually have, on average, especially this size, more gold than a ring has, because you're building the gold all the way underneath what is the ample part, which is the center stone, right? And the halo. So you've got a lot of gold required to actually make a pendant like this. So, it's a mega style. Let me know if you'd like it. It's one for one caller only. We'll see who's got it. And then the ruby. We'll recap that ruby. We have about 90 seconds left to the top of the hour. Special holiday weekend is here. Glad you're with us. We're about half an hour away. Let me show you what's coming, guys. Speaking of pendants, we don't usually do an all diamond pendant, but given the situation where we brought you this very popular line of diamond designs, clusters of bigger diamonds in rings, let me show you what we have created for you tonight. This is poor thing. I mean, it's a Friday, and so not everybody is here, but look at that. That is coming up. Oh my gosh, wow. That is so beautiful. And wait to hear the diamond weight. That is the one. I don't care if you got the pear-shaped cushion or the elongated cushion style. This is the pendant that's going to be a great match. I love this. And something about the oval in a pendant. I mean, it's like reminding me of like an all diamond cameo. I love that. So that's new. That's coming up and very limited because of the big size of the diamonds. So let me know who's got this Tanzy. We're going to talk top of the hour here. Coming up, special holiday weekend. We got a special announcement for you. I don't actually think anybody... This is going to be news to Tony. It's going to be news to James. It's going to be news to everybody. Let me know who's got this one. It was news to me, too. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. So, guys, what else is here? The ruby, the amethyst, and the ruby. The ruby. Did I say the ruby twice? Yeah. I'm kind of into the ruby, guys. The big pear-shaped ruby must have. All right. And then... Thank you. You guys remember I was singing last night? I was singing at the end of the show. I drove Jeffrey to drink last night. I think that's what did him in. He's like, you know, you were singing last night at the end of that show, and I was singing like circus music, right? Right? It's kind of fun. This is one I want to show you here. Woohoo! Something different. Because if you're so like over the bridal style, like got one, don't need another one, just I'm good there. This is a fun way to do a champagne diamond in a style that is a little designer and fanciful, but real sophisticated at the same time. This is 2299, and it's really good. So congratulations on the pendant. Let's show. Oh, there they go. You know what, guys? You know how every Friday night we have fireworks? They're starting early tonight. I don't think it's barely dark yet, and they're already starting. Do you know the rumor is that the fireworks are what broke the fiber lines that allowed us or did not allow us to broadcast or have any internet for the last several days. So there you go. So yes, fireworks. Not a great idea. Yes, it's early though. They usually don't start for another hour and a half though. They usually get going around 9:30 our time. All right, thank you on the pendant. Let's talk. Top of the hour's here. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. Glad you're with us tonight. It's Friday night. So happy you're here with us on a holiday weekend, and we're kicking it off in the right way. We've got great values all night. We got super special deals. We've got request welcome. If there's anything I can show you request-wise, holla. We've had maybe 4 or 5 already in this hour, so keep them coming. We're here for another 2 hours. Want to tell you about, you in for a little special surprise announcement. I've got some news for you. This is good to know because it involves this very weekend, just a few short hours away. You guys know it's Easter Sunday, right? Well, today, Friday night, tomorrow morning we're here, and then Sunday morning it's Easter. And you know what we're going to do? We've got a little extra bonus for you. We got extra shopping on Sunday, which I love because you know why? If you're out egg hunting or brunching or churching and doing the things you do on Easter Sunday, guess what? We're going to have an extra hour with you on Sunday. Just this Sunday. I know, Tony, are you excited? I know. Listen, guys, I'm only the messenger. This is not my idea. But for DirecTV and Dish Network, we'll be broadcasting an extra hour on Sunday afternoon, giving you more of what you've always asked us for. So Sunday is going to be a 4-hour extravaganza for Easter, which is great because then if you're out and you pop in a little later in the afternoon, you can come check in with us and see what's happening, what's shaking. And I'm going to have bunny ears on. No, bunny ears that's not Easter. That's not, when a grown woman wears bunny ears, that's usually something else, right? Right? With the little tail and the bustier. You know what I mean? The little fuzzy tail and the, okay. So no, I won't be wearing bunny ears after all. That's Halloween, I think. Yeah, that's a different holiday. But anyway, we're going to have an extra hour for you. So join me. And they said I can do whatever I want with the last hour. So if you want to just do like, I don't know, sing-alongs, or if you want to do jewelry, sure, we can do that. We'll see what you guys think on Sunday. We've got a special show for you. It's Easter Sunday. It'll be my 5th Easter Sunday with you guys. So we'll party as we always do. and nobody in costume. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's talk about this champagne diamond, and then in the, for everybody who's asking about that diamond piece, we're gonna do that in about 26 minutes, okay? Sound good? Got the diamond, that diamond pendant. Let me show you from a distance. It's so beautiful. I mean, how really cool is this? And we have not had anything. Let me show you from a, we'll wait, we'll show it. We'll show this ring. I know we want to get to the champagne diamond. I'll show you the diamonds in about 26 minutes, okay? Not long to wait for that diamond pendant that goes with all the gorgeous cluster rings. So I've got to make this affordable because it's, you know, it's out there. This is not going to be the classic design that you came, you know, looking for tonight. But now that you see it, if you're thinking, yeah, I like to go with a non-traditional ring, there's a lot of big designers out there that do these floating diamond designs. Sometimes they actually move, right? We've all seen those. But this is actually where it's stationary in a bezel within the circle design. And it's also going to be 2299. That's what we've got one. Also, as it is in the rose gold and the white gold together. And because it's a little more unusual, I can wow you with this price tag. 71 points on the round champagne diamond. And I'll tell you, there's no grading on it, but that looks clean. I can tell you it's eye clean. We know it's eye clean when you look at it on camera and you don't see nothing, okay? Except sparkle and brilliance. It's also going to be 52 points in white diamonds. So yeah, mark your calendars, guys, with us, because it's kind of a weird, you know, they sprung it on me right before the show. So like, yeah, we're going to be with you an extra hour. So we'll just give you an extra hour shopping this Sunday, and then it'll probably become a regular thing. But we'll just give you an extra hour Sunday, and we'll see what we can do to help you out on Easter. The truth is they're giving us an extra hour of time because we had no show yesterday on DirecTV. So we're going to give you a little extra shopping time on Sunday. So that's all coming up this weekend. So I know it's Easter, so it'll work well, and we can have you pop in, and we'll have a great big show plan for you as usual. But this one's going to be a one only. It's not going to be $29.99. Yes. You know, that's great question. There's any gold you want. How about that? Does that sound good? No limitations on gold. None on the last pendant. This ring, just as it is, but we're talking about that last pendant, any gold you want. So yeah, and remember, it's all finished on the inside and the sides and all that good stuff. So it's a really special piece. So here we are, 71 point, 52 points in diamonds. Blow it out. We're going to do just that, but you really have to see this on hand to appreciate it. It's got the split shank going all the way up that's going to meet at the sides of the circle. Why? Anchors it, gives it a real nice stability on the hand. I just think this is the coolest thing. I really, I mean, when you're getting, I'm sorry, that looks like a 1 carat all day. You know why? The bezel around it just really creates the illusion it's even a bigger diameter than it is. It's special. Not even $29.99. Blow this out. We'll do it for $19.99. There's one. And we really don't see this design very often. So if you're digging it, grab it. It's certainly a value when you've got so much diamond weight. I mean, you're getting close to 1.25 carats in diamond weight, and it's got this beautiful center stone that is bright and flashing and firing. And what do they think, James? Thinking about that pin? Yeah, thinking about it. All righty, $19.99 on this one. Congratulations if you get it. Let's talk about what's next. We've got a really special top of the hour. I know it's a little late. I had to fit this in. But I'm going to do the little redo, which I normally not. Yes, go ahead. Who is it? Gwen. And may I ask why? Could be a lot of things. What? Oh, the fireworks. Okay, yes. Hi, Gwen. Is it Gwen? Yes. Love that name. I love that name. Okay, so hi, Gwen. Thank you so much. Was she shopping the? Yes, great. Congratulations. Thank you. Well, we've survived the last several fireworks shows that have been in the parking lot. I hope the cars survive, you know? I don't know. Can't be good. And the cats outside, they got to be freaked out. They got to be running for the hills at this point, right? Man, that cannot be pleasant for them. Because I know, you know, I don't know about cats, but dogs don't like fireworks at all. So I'm assuming cats might be the same. I know, they tend to be a little tougher. They're tougher, but who knows? All right, let me know who's got this. Let me just share with something. You've got this one? Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let me know who got it. Take a look. I'm bringing it back. Yay! Wait a minute. Did I just hear Tony through the control room door go, yay? Just like that. Yay! Did you hear that, James? He said, yay! I'm not into reruns either, but this has a little bit of a special circumstance because yesterday, you know, and actually, I had a lot of you asking, what happened with that? And God bless the people that went to Facebook. I thought when they said Facebook's working, I thought they meant it was working. I had to see snippets of it in my several hours of responses last night to the myriad of comments. And I got to tell you, it was really working is a very, very kind adjective. It was really choppy and hard to watch. So God bless those of you guys that went on to Facebook as a last resort and tried to hang in there with that broadcast, because I couldn't tolerate it. But I'll tell you, well, maybe it was just because it was me watching me. That's always tough. But I'll tell you, I had a lot of people saying, what happened to the yellow diamond? Did I miss it? Truth is, it was up right about when we found out, or at least when I found out, there wasn't any, like broadcasting partners much of anything. So I tell you what, I had some people asking, could I possibly bring it back? So I want to bring it back. And it's the same one. It's 2225 is the odd number. It is a fabulous 70-point pear shape yellow diamond. It has the bigger diamonds on the sides as well, which are so, so special because they're in their own right. We actually separated the carat weights for you. It's 22 points in two, this one and this one. That means 11 points each. And then there's another 41 points in the halos. I hope Wendy's watching. I hope Cheryl's watching. I hope that Barbara's watching, because a lot of those were a few of the names that I know asked me if we could possibly bring this back when we are broadcasting. And the understanding is that we are. So hallelujah, and we're going to bring it back. And I'm going to offer the same opportunity that I did that was a little bit tougher to do when we were missing so many of you guys. So tell you what. We'll start this one. I know you guys know it's been like, $63.99 and all that good stuff. Started over $12,000. We did our due diligence, dropped that price, brought it down, and now we're saying let's get it home any way we have to. Let's try this instead. I'm going to start an auction, which again, Fridays we don't have everybody either, but that's intentional on Fridays. We just don't carry everybody on Fridays. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to start an auction at $2,000. We're going to start again. I mean, I should be going up because this is really, really, really low for a piece that's really a three-stone style. But that's what we promised. We're going to start there at $2,000. We'll go up in $100 increments, and that's if we get the open in 60 seconds. So good luck. And this is for anybody who's going, oh, I really wanted that yellow diamond. So here it is. Here it is. You got it. Let's try it on. Let's try it. I hear my email going out over there. I hear my email. All right, good, good. Take a look at this. Wow. Woo-hoo! Side to side. All the way across. That's kind of the beauty of a three-stone, but still, thank you. It's hard to get, you got to use bigger stones if you want a three-stone style to go all the way across the hand. But this is. We have 25 seconds now to get it open. 25 seconds to get it started. There's a finished under gallery on the inside. We're at nobody. Okay, well, I tried it. so much for bringing it back. I tried. All right, coming up, let's go to something else. We got the pendant. Yes, the pendant is coming up in about 20 minutes. James, will you join us for the extra bonus hour on Sunday? Or do you have an Easter egg hunt to get to? Tony, what about you? Can you be here for an extra hour on Sunday? I know they didn't ask me either. So, Jess, can you be here with us? Okay, good. We'll party. I still have the ruby here. The ruby, the pear shape. Oh my goodness. Okay, I give up on this yellow diamond. This one might be cursed. It might be. And it's such a good ring. And it's such a strong diamond. Okay, the gals that wanted it back, I don't think they're with us right now. That's okay. You never know. You never know who's with us when. So here's what we'll do next. Oh, speaking of pieces that never got an open, remember this from a long time ago? What was it, like a week ago? This one? You remember that? And I foolishly said, open it. Well, that's coming back too. Why not? Let's bring that one back. You want to bring that back a little later? Now? I don't know. It's just kind of a special combo that I call the neon special because it's got neon tanzanite, neon demantoids, and white diamonds. It's all going on. Now I have another special diamond ring. We had the round in the champagne. Yes. Bring it on back. Who is that, Jess? We got an open. We're bringing it back again. And it's, yep, same stone, 70 pointer, looks like a 1 carat. Do you know we've had that mounting before and it took a 1 carat? So this is obviously giving you a bigger face to that stone. Always a bonus. Oh, I had a gal, she's been shopping with me forever. She got a 70-point yellow diamond the other day. She has not stopped raving about it. She's like, it's just what I wanted. It's so amazing. It looks like a 1 carat. It's incredible. I tell you, these yellow diamonds, I know that they can be pricey, certainly when they get into 1, 2, 3 carat ranges. Certainly they get into different price ranges, but what a value to be able to get close to a 3/4 carat. We do have the open at $2,000. So just to keep everybody up to date in the loop, we've got 2,000. And who's our bidder back there? It is. She was, so Jess, she's one of the many I heard from. Was it, I can't remember if it was late last night or this morning. I can't remember. It's been a blur. But she said, could you possibly bring it back? So yay. Okay, well, good. She's in. Wendy and Tom. Yes. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Tom. Well, I'll tell you what. Is it a special occasion? Or does she just want a yellow diamond to add to the collection? Who needs a tail? I've got a tail already. Look, it's a microphone tail. Because I was too lazy to put it inside my clothes tonight. It was just too much to ask. It was far too much to demand. So yeah, I've got a tail already. See, it's just a long one. All right, $2,000. She's one of them. She said, bring it back. Is back, but only one bidder. So we'll give her, we'll give you the last 2 minutes, see if there's anybody else who wants to venture a bid, come on in, participate. But you know what? With only $100 increments on a 70-pointer that looks like a 1 carat, there's got a lot going on around it. Big pear shapes. I love that aspect because sometimes we'll see a ring that looks kind of like this, but it doesn't have the individual pear shapes. So final call, 2 minutes. Take a look. This is it. Listen, it's going to get a home once and for all. So yay! I feel like this ring has, it's kind of taken up residence here on this wheel. So I'm glad it's going to get a home. You've got 2 minutes now to dial in if you want to be a part of it. If you're thinking about putting in a bid, well, come on in. We'll help you out. We can get you in. It takes a phone call. And that's why we give you an ample minute 40 because there's a delay with the broadcast. So we want to make sure you have enough time from the time you hear me say final 2 minutes to the time you actually can get on in. It's an important time here. We have $2,000 only. How about that? She said to me last night, it was so cute, Jess. She goes, I said, when would you like to see it? Because, some people don't get us on Friday or it's Easter weekend. So some people might be on the go. So I said to her, well, is there any time that's better for you to see it? Like Friday night, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, Monday night, Wednesday night, pick your day. And she goes, true TVON professional shoppers, she goes, whenever you have the least viewers. Because, it was an auction, right? So she's like playing the strategy already. And I got to tell you, I think, Wendy, you played it just right. Because on Friday night, we had the least viewers of any show, except for like last night. But that was unforeseen, right? So, it worked. She's got zero competition. And that is what's so incredible about saying you price it. That's kind of the beautiful thing about saying just go ahead, price it where you want. That's the excellent quality. So I think it's working in her favor. And that's a good call. She's here. She's ready. There's no competition right now. Still have 30 seconds to officially call it. But what a value at only $2,000. And what a special piece. And yes, all the beauty of that brilliant. This looks a little different from other pear shapes because it's that brilliant modified cutting that is so exquisite. Okay, this is done maybe. 14 seconds to make it official. And would this be a special occasion ring for Jess, or is it just because she wants a yellow diamond and can't resist a value? Because that's a value. And she making it herself. I love that. All right, so final call going once, twice, 3 times, sold at $2,000. Excellent. Okay, one more diamond piece before we go to our bottom of the hour. I want to show you this. It's wild, okay? This is wild. This is an all-out couture personality piece. This is like your right-hand ring, eat your heart out. Let's zoom back. Item number 2288 is coming up right now. This has a mega diamond in the middle. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. This needs a warning, okay? It is a huge ring. I know, you're going to see it on like you see everything, but this is a huge ring. It is multiple rows of, think about it, triple halo, we've seen that. But look at how every single halo extends further and further out. You start with a 19-point VS diamond round. 19, that's a big one. Then you've got your carat 25, which is making certainly white and pink diamonds a thing here where it's that ripple effect, that triple halo, but it's a floral meets clover ring, right? It's a little bit like, and it's all out stylized, because when you talk about this theme, this styling and this look in the world of jewelry, it is really very synonymous with some of the biggest designers and names out there. So it's really important when you've got this kind of carat weight, but there's a wow price, because we know it's unusual. This may not be everyone's cup of tea, which is like when you say something like that, that's what makes me look twice. Like, ooh, good. That's going to be probably like up my alley. That's kind of what I look for. If it's not going to be the basic that everybody has, and you know, everyone likes to say you're not going to see yourself coming or going, right? That's kind of true with this ring. It's over the top and very designer. And yes, we see this motif, this style in a lot of high-end jewelers. One in particular that I always think of because they're probably the best known for it. See what I mean? And if you think, oh, that's going to get, you know, in the way. That's going to interfere with my side fingers because it's going to be that, you know, no, it actually is elevated just the right amount, you see there. So it kind of hovers. So it's not getting in the way of anything. It's set up high enough where the band, that double split shank there, that's touching your skin. The flower design, the flower clover, we could call it a flover, but that just sounds weird. Flover, it's a flower clover mix. But look at how it's kind of hovering up above, right? So it gives you this incredible wow. I got to get a measurement. I'm going to take my hand away just because I got to grab a ruler here. Take a look back on the hand and we'll show you what I mean. Measurement-wise, it's an inch from side to side. And my ruler's not going to go that way because I have a bowl here. It curves, but it's the same. Up, down, side to side, all anchored with that big 19-pointer. What if I wow you with a price that's better than $79.99 on all-out designer jewelry? One of a kind in the world, as it is in the gold. It's the white and the rose, just as it is. It's fabulous, and it's not even going to be $79.99. True story. Watch this. We'll blow it out right now. Blow it out right now. I've got one. You saw how quickly the 71-point champagne diamond went, right? This is going even, you know what, guys? Make it $19.99. Do it. We'll send it out right now. It's unusual. It's rare. So we got to make sure it's really, really affordable to make the statement in the value. Yes, Jess. Oh, that's flip-flop weather. She said that to me one day. I'll remember that forever, Wendy. She said to me on a weekend morning, she goes, well, it's 60 degrees out here. I'm breaking out the flip-flops. That's what she said, because they're in Minnesota. So I imagine that 60 degrees is pretty balmy. At the time, it was like March. So I'm sure she's like, yeah, I'm enjoying the nice summer weather. I know you got 90s out there, but we're doing summer out here too in Minnesota. So thank you guys. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Wendy. All right, let's go ahead and blow it out. That's $19.99. Take a good look at it before it's gone. You've got the 19-point center, carat 25 around it, pink and white. So you're still getting that very special pink diamond element. Love that. There is one more aqua. There's one more aqua. Remember I showed you the big oval, the 3-carat something. I have a 417 emerald cut. Wow. And then we are only, 8 minutes away now from the diamond pendant of a lifetime. And I'll tell you, it's our first time venturing into this style in all diamonds. We have not had anything like this. So it is very, very, very special. Look at this. That's coming up. Boy, that ring. When that ring can make that pendant look small, that's, you know, it's a big ring. So look, that's, again, you can't tell. We were having that discussion last night, Jess. We were like, she was like, how many diamonds are in that? And she was like, it's 6, right? And I'm like, it's 8. She's like, 6, right? It's like, you can't tell. It's so well done. So everything we've been seeing with those gorgeous designer rings coming up in a pendant to match, that's on the way. I have some, you guys want to see our threaders? They're really hard to display, but I'll show them on, and that's going to be the best way you can understand and see them. But they go with, do I only have, oh good, we've got white gold too. I want to show you what we have here in this perfect designer, almost like your match to the diamonds by the yard, perhaps. That is what we've been waiting on, right? How about 2308? I've only got a couple of these. I've got actually 3 in each color gold, which sounds like a lot. Let me show these. Go ahead, Tony, maybe on the hand first, because this is one way. Look at this. This is called a threader. And this is very much now, because we're seeing a lot of double-sided designs in earrings. I'm showing you the profile because it's got this very defined arch, because otherwise, if you get a threader, I've been into the threader game for a while, But if you do a threader, guys, and it doesn't have that arch of gold, it tends to move itself, and it does whatever it wants to do, and suddenly you can lose an earring. So this keeps it anchored in the ear piercing. Then you have this tail. You could wear it either way, but certainly with the diamonds bezel set in the front, 4 of them, and then you've got that almost like tail, just like if you want to look like my tail, but in your ears, you know, and you don't have a microphone handy to wear. You can have the threader earring, which gives you this beautiful double-sided, because when someone looks at your ear, you see the front and the back together. And it stays perfectly even. Now your back is a little shorter than the front. That's purposeful. And so it looks different. And they're going to be item number 2308. Now I'm going to show you up close as well. I have all 3 gold colors as well. Now I know this is obviously going to be very, very flexible and very movable. So what I want to do is just lay it here if I can and drape it onto the wheel so that you can see. Obviously they're not going to sit upright, but I want you to see how every individual stone, if I can get a grip on one of these diamonds, it's just like our diamonds by the yard. I'm going to have to pick it up and start over. Take a look. Like I said, they're the tricky ones to display, but you're going to love them. Better yet, let me show you here. I'm just going to lay one here and then I'm going to try one on, because that's the best way to see it with this great elongated design. I'll also get you a measurement here as well with the other one in the white gold, so you can see. Now, for those of you that are going, oh, I don't do long earrings. Well, I would say this is going to be, if there was ever an exception to the rule on your length, I would say this is really a good way to go, because there's something so light and airy about it. It's not heavy. It's not a chandelier. It's got length, yes, but it's not going to be something heavy. And can you imagine? I know how many of you have the diamonds by the yard, and we've had many iterations. We've had different styles. We have had different lengths. We've had different sizes. This will go with all of them. You can see there's about a 2.5-inch length here from where it's going to rest on the ear. There's going to be a diamond weight of 25 points, which may not sound like a big deal. Let's go back. I know it's not the best shot, but bear with me while I try one on here, because I've only got 1 pair to work with in the white, and I want to start there because that's what most of you get in the diamonds by the yard. Now, it's really easy. You see that flat end there? You see on the back of the side there, you see that flat end? That also makes it really easy to just go through the piercing, because you can see there's no backing. For those of you that are going, yeah, now you're talking. I don't love backings, right? It's just hard to keep track of them, and sometimes they're tough to maneuver. So it's really nice to give you this look, and bear with me while I try to get one on without a mirror here. And 25 points, but remember, it's only 8 stones per earring. So that's really cool too. You've got bigger stones, just like the whole concept of the diamonds by the yard. That's really what it's all about. So here's what we're going to do, guys. 25 points in the diamonds. It's your choice of white, yellow, or rose. I'm going to show them to you on, because they're just stunning. I mean, they're just fabulously stunning. It is just that beautiful wow. They look fantastic. You see how as the first one moves, you still see the second one there in the back. So it's this double-sided, and just like our diamonds by the yard necklaces, the chain itself is going to sparkle in addition to the diamonds. So here's what we've got going on. That's the white gold. Again, light and airy, but lengthy. So that's the beauty of it. Not overdone, not too much, because they have that light airiness. And I just love that they're more or less double-sided. See that? I mean, again, and this is what the beauty of having that arch of gold. It's going to keep it right where you want it. And they have great swing and movement. Anything elongating next to the face is what is so attractive and flattering next to the face, because it's that elongating style. Here's what we'll do. We're going to blow them out. White gold, yellow gold, rose. I'm going to grab the yellow gold and the rose gold to show you as well. Let's go back to our wheel. And actually, I'll probably go to the hand here so you can see the different colors of gold. But we've got to make sure, because obviously the part of the reason the diamonds by the yard have been popular is the incredible value we brought to you. So we got to keep that theme going. And normally I would say, if you're wearing a necklace, keep the earring simple. If you're wearing a big earring, keep the necklace simple. But they're all so delicate in nature that you can wear them together. Let's blow them out. They're not even $999 a pair. These are 4 beautiful diamonds per earring. So you've got really, really special looks here. And I'll tell you, everyone is bezel set. They're stunning. They're done. That's the rose gold. I'm going to show you yellow gold as well that I have here for you, I believe. Do I have the yellow gold? Let me see. And no, I may not have the yellow gold. So this is going to be rose or white to show you here, but yellow gold is available. I actually have 3 pair. Oh, here's the yellow gold. I have 3 pairs of each. That's it. Diamonds by the yard, we needed like 500 of them. Earrings, I got 9 pairs in total. 9. There, ooh, there's the yellow gold. Look at how stunning that is. Wow. And you know what else about this earring? The earring is situated such that those diamonds are always going to be up front. They are. So that's one line. So the way they're angled, so they're always going to be diamond bezel up front. You're not going to be seeing the back like the necklace tends to turn and move. Oh, they don't like $9.99. Okay. We don't like $8.99, $7.99, $6.99. How about $599? Okay, maybe not. Let's go even lower. I got a big holiday weekend here for you. Look at the side. That's the profile. Again, the back is going to be slightly shorter than the front. That's purpose. And then it makes it easy to put on. But I love that extra bar of mirror finished gold. It shows the light in a different way than the chain does, in a different way that the diamonds do. And it's always going to sit with that length. It's never going to crawl out of your ear, which other threaders do, because it's got this bar. Not even $599. Blow them out. Operators, 3 in yellow, 3 in white, 3 in rose. That's all I got. That's all I've got. Let's make them $499 a pair. And what I'm going to do actually, Tony, is I'm going to move this sideways. I'm going to show, you got white gold? 2 white golds going out. I want to put a rose gold next to this, so at least you can see 2 at a time here. Check out some of the different colors we have side by side. We have already just 1 pair in white gold left, guys. That is it. Oh, boy. They went fast in the white. Here they are, and that's going to be, so I have right now the rose gold is on your right side, and then the yellow gold. Do you have white gold as well? Okay, guys, this is really crucial now. Really, really crucial. Stunning, stunning earrings. That's the yellow on the left, rose gold on the right. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? So last call on they're kind of like a DBTY FYE, which is for your ears, right? Yes, DBTY FYE, for your ears, and for your ears only. Yes, 1 in yellow. Oh, well, good. Congratulations. Thank you. So here we go, guys. Final 60 seconds. We have that diamond pendant coming up. And again, let me show you the length again, because it's going to be over 2 inches, but don't let that deter you. They are very, very long. They're actually now, why are they looking like they're 3 inches now? Are they longer in the yellow gold and the rose gold? That's closer to 3 inches with that bar. What is going on? Let me check the white again. Hold on. Let me grab the white. I'm going to put the white gold on with it. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know. Did I mismeasure? Maybe when I hold it like this, like it sits in the ear, it measures differently than it does. Oh, well, look at that. I was wondering if I was just like having a senior moment, but the white gold, why is the white gold shorter? I don't know. Hey, guys, just will point it out. The white gold is shorter than the yellow and the rose. I don't know why. I'm looking at it. Nope, they're not tangled. They're all, I don't know. I was like, I know I measured that correctly. So anyway, the white gold has a little, I think what it is a little shorter of the arch. So it's a subtle difference, but the white gold right here at least is 2.5 inches. The others are 3. I think, yeah, it looks like a little shorter arch maybe. Is that it? Or is there a little less chain maybe at the top? I don't know. But either way, the diamond weight is the same. But I think the white gold folks are getting a little shorter perhaps, and the yellow and the rose are a little longer. The yellow and the rose are closer to 3 inches. So, that's interesting. Sometimes, this is why you do it all live on TV. This is why you check, This is why I measure everything and try everything on and, kind of test drive it for you. So anyway, those are last call, $499 a pair. How about, Wendy, it is their 20th anniversary in August. Well, I hope it's going to be the commemorative. Now, Wendy, I wonder, is he going to make you wait till August to wear it? I hope not. I hope not. Life's too short to not wear the good jewelry. That's kind of my new, if 2020 taught me anything, it's that we got to every day is special, and we got to appreciate that. All right, let me show you what's next. Just a reminder, we still have that diamond ring here, the yellow, or the pink and the white rather. So just a reminder, as we're going to get you all through on those diamonds by the yard for your ears. Those are still here if you want to check with your operators. I think we're now down to the yellow and the rose gold, it looks like. Aren't they gorgeous? So that one's still here. That was $19.99, by the way, for that pink and white. Another yellow. I think we're down to 1 in yellow gold then. Congratulations on those. Well done. They go so well with the DBTY. Or if you've just been envisioning DBTY for your ears, that's the way to do it. So this one's still here at $19.99. Just wanted to remind you of that. Yeah, and then we've got that beautiful diamond pendant on the way. I know we got to clear the lines before I show you the pendant, because the pendant's going to be a little crazy. Okay, so we're going to do that next, as promised. but just have to clear the lines from our DBTY FYEs. I just love those. Yeah. Yes. You got a pair? It doesn't say CBO, so we should just double check because usually it says CBO. All right. Oh, our ruby is still here too. I'm just kind of letting the lines cool down a bit before we do our diamond pendant, which is the diamond cluster. There, okay, thank you. Take a look at this. That, if you missed it, maybe you just joined us at the top of the hour, that's the ruby. They're 2 carat exactly, pear shape, 1908. Item number on that one. Thank you again, Wendy, so much. Happy anniversary. Those crazy kids celebrating 40 years together. Oh, isn't that amazing? No, 20 years. Sorry, oh my gosh, I just aged them 20 years. 20 years. It was, who was it yesterday? I think it was Maria that has a 40th wedding anniversary coming up. Joyce, did we ever hook Maria up for the 40th wedding anniversary present? I'm just wondering if she'd like this ruby. I don't think we found her the perfect ruby yesterday, and I'm wondering if she'd like this one. Either way, it's $26.99 for this incredible ruby ring with a carat 47 in diamonds, and it's one of the few pieces we have left from the show so far. So I just wanted to show that to you again because that is a very special ruby. Congratulations if you get it. And do I have a fingerprint on it? Yeah, again. I have a fingerprint on it. Let me show it to you again. On the hand without the fingerprint, and then we'll show it up close. That is a beauty right there. Look at that. And you can still see the glow when it's on the hand. Such a stunner at $26.99. Wow, that's good. So let me know, special occasion piece, or maybe it's just going to be your king of gems, because that's what it is. Ruby is regarded as the king of gems in the world, but this would be fit for a queen, that's for sure. So that is our ruby. Still have that flover. I'm calling it a flover. The flover ring, the flower clover ring, pink and white, still here. If you want to see Tanzanite in platinum, I'm really surprised. I did not know we had a Tanzanite in platinum. So I'm really excited. We have a 452 Tanzanite in platinum that is, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I promised the pendant. So let's get to the pendant. But I'm going to bring you a big Tanzanite in platinum where that's not my writing, but oh my goodness, there's a price on it that is crazy. So stay tuned for the Tanzanite in platinum. I looked at it and I saw a big marker price in red, and then it turns out there's like a handwritten little price, and I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. Next up, diamond pendant on the way. Let's share it with you. I cannot wait for this because I know so many of you have been falling in love with these designer diamond pieces that we have in rings, but we have not. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I'm telling you, this is so important. And no matter what you have as far as the shape of your diamond clusters that you've received from us in those just remarkable VS diamond pieces, well, this would be a piece that we created to go with them all. Because no matter if you have the more pear shape inspired or the cushion cut, we did one that was a cushion cut square. We did one actually just last night that was the elongated cushion cut shape to it overall. But every single time, the theme is the same. They have this beautiful ongoing seamless transition of very large VS diamonds that start in the middle. And then outside of that, there's a halo. Those are still huge diamonds. Let's count them together because this is the only way to do this is actually when it's really up close. I may need to even come closer. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. I mean, right? What they've done too, since this is now rounds making an oval, it's a little more complex because it's not squared off. So look what they did here. Count the big rounds with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But then why does it continue to sparkle is they put very strategically the perfect size diamond between all the big diamonds, and that is still before you get this outline of the huge stones in the halo. And then the diamond bail, well, we couldn't ruin it by leaving the bail naked gold, so we had to put the diamonds in the bail as well. This is so stunning. It is our only style like it. It's item number 2316. And to think that this is here on a Friday when not everybody is, I'll tell you what's great about that. It had to be because it's super limited. Why? Because these are not, I know diamonds in elsewhere, it might seem like those are a dime a dozen. Diamonds are diamonds. When you're using huge individual VS stones like these are, it's a different deal. Let's get the carat weight. This is the drum roll moment. It is 1 carat 55 of VS diamonds. Let's take that all in. That is, I mean, really guys, 155, mostly made up of these, again, 6 stones in the middle in the oval shape, meant to go, because I think a lot of people want coordination, but not necessarily matchy-matchy identical. So this actually gives you, whether you have the pear-shaped design or the cushion cut design or the elongated cushion, this gives you, I know now it's boiling in here, right, James? You cut the air, well, you can't, when it's 90 degrees outside, cutting the air entirely is always a little, it gets toasty fast. But here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to blow it out right now, make it easy for you. I've only got a couple. That's why it's here on a Friday when it's a little lighter audience, because we don't want to disappoint people. And we know already, we know how popular the rings have been. And now this is meant to go with everything else. So it still coordinates back. That's the beauty of it. So whatever size or style you have, this is going to work with it. Take a look at what we're going to do here. There are no words for how beautiful this is. And again, as is the theme with all the rings, it really gives you that initial look like it's just all one diamond, right? Take a look at this. It's so good. It's so good, you guys. It's limited quantity, yes, but I tell you, if you've wanted this style, or whether you have the rings or not, it is so special to see something like this, all in VS diamonds. Let me hold it up for you as well, show you what we can do. I'm not even going to make this anywhere close. I know we got to make this a great affordability, because that's really been the theme and why they've been so popular. It's not just about giving you a wow look. Making a wow look in jewelry is not hard. There's a lot of beautiful jewelry out there. It's getting the wow look in jewelry and the quality there, but still giving you an incredible value. That's what this is. Plain and simple, it's a value in a big, big way. And I'm not even going to get $59.99. Look at this on the hand. We'll show you all the angles of it. It's really spectacular. Of course, the size, I think, is also, we're trying to make this as universal as possible, trying to make it really fitting for everybody's style. That's why the oval, there's almost like that. If you've ever worn a cameo, I think it just kind of harkens back to the look overall that you would get in a cameo, but certainly all done in spectacular VS diamonds. You cannot stop the shine on these diamonds, and it's already, we're busy on the lines. I think a lot of people in high anticipation of what we're about to do. And when I tell you we've got everything on sale, we've got everything on sale. The actual oval itself is 3/4 of an inch. The entire pendant is 1 inch from top to bottom. It is absolutely, forget about wearing anything else. If you still want to layer it, I'll tell you, diamonds by the yard, we were just talking about it. With earrings, what about a piece that can, yes, let me answer that question now. It will go on your DBTY. It's an ample, we made sure the bail was going to be big enough to accommodate. If you want to put even more, think about that. You can put it on your diamonds by the yard and have more diamonds then throughout the chain itself. Okay, you definitely don't like $59.99? Good, I don't either. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch it up. We're going to change it up. We only have a couple to go around. It's in also any gold color. You're probably just going to match what you do with the ring. But this is wild to be able to offer this here tonight. $59, $49, $39, $29.99 for all those big diamonds. And remember what happens with diamonds, no matter if they're really low quality or really high quality. More so when you have higher quality, they go up exponentially when you get bigger stones. So it is not the same when you've got this pendant versus, let's say, if you had a carat 55 that had 155 diamonds in it. This does not have 155 diamonds. We could sit here and count them, and you're going to be nowhere near, right? I mean, really, we've got, I'm going to have to count them because it's so incredible what kind of size you have throughout the piece. But there is still nobody that's claimed their diamond piece yet, and we know the look is there, we know the quality is there, we know the workmanship is what is prized about this collection. I'm not even going to do $29.99. I got to do something wild here. If we're going to make this happen, and if we're going to take this limited, tiny little quantity we have, and we're going to make it possible, this is your time. And I know so many of you invested into the ring, so we better make it a special opportunity, especially in light of the fact that you may already have the ring, and now you want the pendant to go with it. Not even $29 or $19.99. And you'll probably wear it every single day. And if you still want to layer it up with your, oh, I don't know, diamond collar and then wear this a little longer, you can do it. You have an initial style or a solitaire you wear. I envision this being such a larger piece, a little longer on the neckline, and then anything that you want to layer with it a little shorter on the neckline. I have nobody at $1,999. Well, I'll just keep on going and keep on going and keep on going, and we will get this limited quantity pendant out of here tonight for not 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or $1,599. I will get you value, but this is the piece we've been waiting for. So many of you have asked for it. So many of you have wanted it. Let's even go back, and look at how it's casting its own laser light show onto the wheel itself. And it's not going to be $1,599. Nope, not even $1,499. And with all of the exquisite diamonds, there are even fewer diamonds in this piece than there are in all the rings that we did, which means they're even larger. So hugely important value, not even $14.99. One is gone, two are gone, three are already gone. And I'll make it $1,399 and save you some extra. And we will make this pendant yours if you'd like it. It's the ultimate diamond pendant that we've ever brought to you. We've had solitaire styles that are more money that are just one single diamond. How about getting a carat 55 in these exquisite, brilliant, beautiful, over-the-top quality VS diamonds for a price tag like this of $1,399. Grab them while you can. We've got 60 seconds left because they're almost sold out. A wheel is coming up next. I got to blow out a wheel. I got these pieces. It's our so long, too long wheel. And what I mean by that is we're going to say so long to the pieces that have been here too long just because they're a lot more important stones. And I've got big indicolites and pink diamonds. These are all the pieces that have been here a little while that we can't seem to ever get discounted enough. Well, tonight's the night we get them discounted enough. So trust when I tell you, it's one of our very high-end wheels, but the price, not so high end. So last call on our diamond pendant. Thank you so much, everybody. It is exquisitely done, and it's not too big. It's not too big. As a matter of fact, let me just show it maybe just against the neckline here for a minute as well, if you like to see that kind of angle, just to give you an idea. We showed it against the hand. You got the measurement, but also take a look at it here just so you can get an idea, you know, what this is going to look like from a little bit more of a distance, right? If it's on fabric, if it's on your neckline, I mean, wow, take a look. How stunning. And that's kind of the idea. It just looks like it's one big centerpiece, doesn't it? But it's actually that huge cluster with the individual very, very large stones there. So another one is gone. We have one left. Congratulations, everybody. $13.99. So glad you love it. Again, if you have any of the rings, this is a wonderful match to go with all of those different rings we've had, and it's going to give you that exquisite style, and everybody's going to notice your brand new diamond pendant. Back to the wheel we go. Last call on this one. Final 30 seconds. And let's get moving. We got a lot to do and very little time. We have like an hour and a couple of minutes left. So we're ready to move, and we've got any requests you have. Still have the big pear-shaped rubies here, so go figure. The 2-carat Burma is still here. I got to show you this Tanzanite and platinum because the price tag is just so nutty wrong. So I'm not sure where this came from because I know our inventory like the back of my hand. I did not know this existed, and what a stone. And we're going to blow it out, but I got to tell you, this is wrong. This is not my writing on here, but I'll tell you, there is something real strange going on in this platinum piece. And you know we don't see platinum. Why would we do platinum? Well, it has a lot to do with the center stone that you're looking at right there. This Tanzanite. I don't even believe it. What we're looking at here is one only, and all I can say is this. The mounting is worth about triple where I'm pricing it at tonight. So if you want a classic oval, it's a huge stone. There's a 1222 item number. This is in platinum. So there will be no metal change here. You couldn't get this, for example, in yellow gold or rose gold because platinum is a white metal. So it's got to stay in the platinum. So it's going to be a white metal piece here. But it's a 452 blue wing block D. Check out the big diamonds. Here's another kind of wow moment here. And really, I almost was tempted to work backwards on this one and give you the price and then build the info just because the price is wrong. I'm just going to say that if you can call me now, listen, it's a lot easier to hang up if the price is not in your ballpark than it is to be the 7th, 8th, 11th, 15th caller on the line that says, I want it. You got to be on the lines here because I'm telling you this is a wonky price. And I don't know why it's on this bag. But you let me know if you like a carat 57 in huge VS diamonds in platinum. Take a look. There's the stamp on the inside there. It says PALT. That is platinum. It's finished on the inside just like our solid gold designs are. And it's got this beautiful, it's like pave on the wider shoulders there. And you got the huge halo. But this is one only. And I have nobody on the phone lines. You are wide open, ready to go here. Oh boy. The original price on this one, it's right here on the bag, guys. $23,397 for that ring. Let me show you the picture. There it is. It's in black and white, but that's the ring. So, I know, not nearly as pretty, right? Life is better in color. There it is. I am not going to do $23,000. Let's just get it the price of a lifetime. I'm not sure why this is here. It's a handwritten price, so it may just be wrong, and that's okay. It's on the bag, and it's good. It's not my writing, so that's good. That's good. It's no forgery, but I'll tell you right now, this is a major, major, major value. The first caller in 4.5 carats plus over 1.5 carats in diamonds in platinum, and a lot of it because let's just show it on the hand first before we go any further. And you know what I like about this blue wing? It's got some snap. This is a snap kind of stone. There is sparkle in the oval like you normally only see in a round or a trillion. I'll blow it out right now. You know I'm not even going to get $10,000, nor am I going to get $5,000. That's over 75% off already. Already. Because I'll tell you right now, like 75% off would have been $6,000. Do you like it? Oh, you want me to show the amethyst again? Sure. Not even $5,000, not even $4,000. Just say sold because I'm going to keep going. It's not $39.99. It's not $38, $37, $36, $35, $34, $99. Check out the diamond weight. Check out the stone. It's not even $3,499. I'll keep on going. Just say sold. There's only one. It's as it is. It's the only platinum piece I have, and it's not even $33.99. Go. Let's do this, guys. Not even $33. Blow it out. $3,299, and we'll be done. That's it. One caller for a platinum piece. It must be good if it's in platinum. That does not happen by accident. So $32.99. And like I said, we're going to have fights on that one. We're going to recap that amethyst from earlier tonight. We'll show that to you next. And this one should be gone. Let's see who we can congratulate at that incredible value. What a piece. What a piece. And we still have that diamond pendant. If you want that diamond pendant, we got one left there too. So you're good to go on the diamond pendant. I'm not going to spend a lot of airtime on that because clearly we're losing some money on that ring. Like that is indisputable. That's a fact. So $3,299. Let's go back to that amethyst. I'm going to leave that platinum for you to think about. And here is the amethyst one more time. It sits weird on the wheel, but let me show you all the angles here. There is a lead of pave. It builds up the side. It creates almost like this little, it kind of looks like a heart from here, but it's really not. It's really just this beautiful, almost leafy kind of lotus type of look. On the sides, take a look at that. That other angle is going to be the split shank and really that basket that leads up to the prongs. How about some serious color on that amethyst? I've got, oh yeah, this is, we started the show much earlier here with this 1442 fancy trillion, all pyramid cutting across the top. And it is 32 points in VS diamonds. Let's blow it out. That's only $999. Best you see it on the hand because the size is really what it's about here. You don't see many amethysts that are 15 carats. This is getting awfully close, yeah? I sure did. Do you want to see? I think it is. I don't have it in front of me, but I can show it again. There was a, I think it's back there. I don't have it, yeah. It's an emerald cut with yellow diamonds on the side. It was a 13 or 14 carat rubellite. We'll bring it back out. You got it. Who's got the amethyst? Now see from the sides there? I love that. All that pave, it's just so inventive and unique and a great way to set up. And when you've got a big stone, that's really the headline, right? That's the headline. Give them the big stone. But then Still, if you can put the diamonds, well, where are they going to go? Well, you put them on the sides and build it up. So you've got that great look. $9.99. All right, let's see who's got it. Guys, we're waiting on the platinum. Tiffany, do you or is it James? Who's got the platinum tansy? Because I can't oversell that one. It's a one only, as is this. And there's another look at that pave. And then you see how this is faceted? Look at it from the side. See how it all builds up, builds up, builds up? There's not even just one point in the center. There's multiple high points here, or kind of pinnacles, if you will, to the stone. Okay, so the so long, too long wheel coming up. Do we still have the rubelite, Joyce? Oh, good. I'm going to flash that. Jess, do we know who that is? Okay, we're going to show it real quick here before we, thank you. Before we get to our wheel, the so long, too long wheel, we're going to show you this rubelite. Did anybody get the platinum Tanzanite? Nope, not yet. Okay. Did I lose you? All right, let's show the rubelite on the hand first. Yeah, this is going to be item number. What do you need? Trillion for the trillion amethyst or the platinum? Oh, for this. You're taking it? Well, let me get an item number first. 1393 coming up. Take a look at this. On the hand first, because what's so impressive is the size of this rubelite. 1374 in the size of the center. How about a big old pear shape? There's a 45-point yellow diamond pear shape on each side. She likes it, doesn't she? Mm-hmm. It's a holy weekend, right, Jess? Yes. Optimism, hope, springs eternal, right? Take a look at this. There it is up close. I'm sticking with it. Thank you. All right, so we've got a blowout price, and you probably already got to look at it at some point this week. I'm not sure which day it was. Was it yesterday? I don't know. But it's a 1374 emerald cut. Now, up close, there's always going to be, rubelites are usually heavily included. This being the emerald cut that shows off the clarity, you can see why they're showing it off. It's exquisite clarity for the emerald cut, and those are mega diamonds. You'll see accent diamonds. These are not accents. Those could be center stones all day. 45 and 45, all matched, one on each side, exquisite in the yellow gold. Leave it as is would be the recommendation there, and it is only going to be $3,888 right now to get that rubelite home. Excellent piece. One of our best. Ooh, the clover flower, the flower clover might be going out. We're approaching our final hour tonight. So if you have any requests that you'd like, yes, James. Could you flash the clover? Love to. The clover flower? Yes. Yeah, let's start on the hand, James, just because I want to make sure they understand something. This is a huge ring. So that's number one, okay? Who was it? Barbara said to me today, she goes, I think my fingers are literally half the size of yours. I'm like, no, they're not. But she's like, I think they are. But look at this. That's a big ring. Yeah. I'll check. It looks like, I'll double check this, Jess, but it says it's a 7. Yeah. So this is the clover flower, kind of a modern take on a flower, but it has a little clover theme to it. It's got the 19-point. This was 2288, by the way. We're just going to recap it for a caller on the line. It's our 19-point center, but there's also an additional 125 in the, let's call it a triple halo, when it's so much more than that. It's pave 3 times around. I think the rubelite may be gone. I'm going to check that size for you, Jess, make sure that's accurate. And tell you what, this one's only $1,999. And take a good look at that mega 19-point center stone bezel set on its own. Yeah, Jess, it is a 7 right now. Verified. Well, the bag started at, this is the rubelite bag. It was $25,418. And then it came down to, well, look, there's the rubelite. And then it came down to $79.99. And then it came down to $39.99. What's over here? Oh, $49.99. This is the actual bag. So, yeah. And then it got to $38. Oh, and then went to $47.77. And then it's $38.88. I mean, look at all those prices. That's where, like, you've heard of, yeah, where it started. How's it going? That kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. So that would be, yeah, 25,418 where it actually started, but then it hung out at 8,000 for a while, and then 5,000 and 47. Anyway, it's been marked down a bunch. So it's an incredible stone to get that size rubellite and that clarity. Here's the there's the flower clover ring. 19-point VS center, not bad, right? Good size center stone there. Let me know if the rubellite's gone, because that rubellite is just, it is really a stunner. Out of everything we have, and we have quite an expansive inventory, it's one of my all-time favorites. I love it. All right, you guys ready for the so long, too long wheel? Let me explain. Never done this before, but I gathered some pieces that have been here a while. There's like a little category of jewelry that's been up a bunch. And every time you mark it down, you think today's the day it's got to go, right? And yet some of these pieces, and there are exotics up here. This is why they're pricey rings. I'm going to show you a wheel, and I'm calling it the so long, comma, too long, because they've been here too long. Simple as that. But how do we make sure they go? Let's just say so long to these very exquisite, important pieces we have. We're starting with something we made because we had one once upon a time and everyone lost their minds. And we made it for a special request, and here it sits. A super clean indicolite cabochon. It's been here too long. Then I've got the bicolor tourmaline. It's been here too long. Now, they're important stones. I get it. They're pricey rings. How about the freeform custom opal? In a blue and green and purple, it looks fantastic. It looks like gemstones in their rough form, the way the colors and pattern actually play. Then I have a pink and white diamond, one of my personal favorites. I like weird stuff. But I got to tell you, there's that design again. We just saw this, James, in the flower ring you were asking about. There it is again. This kind of quatrefoil type, clover type, lily type look. These are big rings. Let's show you a morganite, keeping with the pinks here. I've got a pink in the Brazilian. Ah, fancy cut. It's like a flame, but it's all checkerboard faceted. On which one? The flower ring? It's only white and rose. You wouldn't want to do it any other way with the white and the pink diamonds. And then I have, ooh, speaking of flowers, I got a Tanzanite in the sunflower ring. And then I have one more flower ring, but this time you get two. I've got two flowers in the, oh no, those are the big bright mandarins. Okay, so James may have the flover. You don't have to keep calling it that if you don't want to. I just tend to make up names for stuff, so I'm calling it the flover. What was it that was, there was something called a flow bee. What was that? Do you remember? It was cutting hair, right? A flow bee, right? I wonder if they're still around. Probably with the pandemic, they probably came back in vogue, right? When everyone had to start cutting their own hair, right? I'm still doing my own hair. Still doing my own hair, still doing my own manicures, still doing everything. And I'm tiring of it. I want to go back to the pampered life. All right, and hopefully one day. Take a look at this, though. Do you like the flowers? Honestly, these are such big pieces. They're hard to even present with a really good look at all of them. But I got to tell you, you let me know. So long, too long. They've been here too long. So tonight, we say so long rings, okay? It's an amazing, it's weird grammar, but it's an amazing wheel. And they're all purposely coming down to a really, really crazy low. And they're all one of a kinds, and they're all spectacular. By the way, that Tanzanite's a 2 carat, so not a small stone in the round. 144 emerald cut bicolor. That goes from the blue greens to the pinks. Then you have that fancy cut morganite. My question is, which one do you love? Because they're all going. This is our swan song for these pieces. They have literally been, I mean, you know it. If you watch this show regularly, you know these pieces as well as I do. You're going, oh yeah, there's that indicolite again. Oh yeah, there's the double flower ring. Oh yeah, there's that. They have got to go. Now, granted, they started a little higher because they're really important pieces. So sure, they started with higher prices. And we keep dropping and we keep dropping and we keep dropping. But somehow, they're still managing to be here. So tonight is the night we say, bye-bye. They got to go. Are you ready? We got a few moments here till our, oh, the top of the hour is already coming. How did that happen? We're already at the top of the hour, guys. Let's get them out of here. Take a look. Anyone you want. I know they're all over the map for pricing, guys. We had pieces that started at $55. There are pieces that started as high as $99.99. Yes? Question? Larger than 6? I do. And actually, her name was on the 657 we already sold. So I know she's been looking for one for a while because I hand wrote her name on the 657. I have an 810 round. Might she like that? Do you think 810 round might be in her, or does she want to go bigger? Because I can go up to a 39 karat Tanzanite in a pendant. Just saying. 810, you got it. We'll show it next for you, Nadira. Take a quick moment here. Let's take a look at these, and let's more importantly get them out the door. That was the lowest they start. I've got 6,700 on the Mandarin Garnet Double Flower, 6,800 on the Morganite, 7,500 on that pear-shaped Indicolite Cab, 6,500 on the Opal, 7,700 on the pink and the white designer diamond ring, 7,100 on the Tanzanite, and the emerald cut bicolor was $72.99. Every one of these pieces has to go tonight. So get ready, because you know we're serious about when we say like, must go time, we're serious about it. Come on in, guys. We're not going to make these even 5 or 4 or 3. This was all supposed to be gone before the top of the hour. Now I'm in the last hour. We've got these. They got to go. They got to go. They've been here too long. You've seen them a million times. Tonight's the night if we make it cheap enough. They're going to go out, and there are really, these are all, that's what I want to really drive home the point. These are so important. Each and every one is so important. These are beautifully done. They're very rare. They're all one of a kinds. Can't make them again. They're very special pieces. This is not for the faint of heart here. This is for my like collectors, couture lovers, anybody who wants something individual and unique in your jewelry collection. They're not, well, they're not $3,000 and they're not $2,000. How can we help you? Well, Christy came through. She's like, the Flowbee is still around. Well, thank you. Good. We got the important stuff covered tonight then. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hi, Christy. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here. Oh, my gosh. Her dad's been using it for 20 years. Oh, my goodness. Look at him. Look at him. Wow, that's cool. Which one? The centerpiece? You mean the Indicolite? Okay. Indicolite's going to be item number 1257. Jess, which one for you? Oh, you're on the Rubelite. Okay. You know, Tiffany, I'm just going to give it another minute here. I don't know if they're like in $19.99 either. I think this might require something even greater. And here's the Indicolite on the hand. This is about as clean as an Indicolite gets. And it looks unusual because it's a cab. But that actually allows it to have almost like it's a chatoyant effect happening because it's so clean and so transparent in the cabochon. I need more callers. Not even 19, 18, 17, 16. Did you get the flover?
Yeah, she's making it into a pendant.
Oh, fancy. Fancy. Okay. Thank you. Who was that, James?
That was Maureen.
Thank you. Not even 16. Okay, it's going to take a lot more to get these lines lit up. And I am tasked with one objective here. It is to move those 2, 4, 6, 7 rings. Let's do it, guys. 16, 15, 14, 13. I don't know. What's it going to take? I can't pay you. It's not legal. I can't pay you to take them. I did that once. I got in trouble. I can't pay you. I can't pay you. I did that once as a job. I was like, I'll pay you. I'll send you cash money. They're like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Just because I want you to try it. It was many years ago. I was young and foolish. Didn't know the ropes. Didn't know you couldn't pay people to take your jewelry. I didn't know. Here's what I'm going to do instead of 13, instead of 12, instead of I still have one caller on this entire wheel of 7 exquisite pieces. Bye-bye. I got to do, they never want to see these again. They're like, we have already dropped them. Every single one of them's already been presented under cost. So it becomes kind of a little bit, when you got airtime that's so much, it becomes silly to start showing them again and again and again and again when they're already well under their cost. Well, I'm still under cost, and apparently I'm going to go lower just to get these out the door. It's like adoption day for jewelry here. And we're taking care of all the rehoming fees right now. Not even $12.99, not even $1,199. If there is one up there that you're intrigued by, call me now. Get on those phones. Make sure you're getting your favorite right now, because when they're gone, they're gone. I can't even say, they're not even going to be $11.99. It's whatever I got to do. I have to make sure they all go. That's the mission. I chose to accept it. And now I'm giving you an exceptional value. They're not even going to be $1,199. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? $1,150? $1,111? My number one deal? How about ones across the board? Make them $1,111. Your number one value. But that's not doing it either. These are too valuable. I really, seriously, guys, I'm baffled right now. Okay, guys, I'm so far below what we even had planned for this so long, too long wheel. Take them while they're here. My final offer, we'll melt them down if they remain. But let's not make that extra work for our jewelers. I look at it this way. I'd rather make you new jewelry than melt down old jewelry. So let's get them out the door. We have better things to do than melting down jewelry when there's so much beauty and workmanship and exquisite rarity on this wheel. Below amount, $1,099. Last call, 2 minutes. Let's do it. I can't spend any more airtime when we're losing this kind of money. And we have backed up calls, so bear with us. We have questions still on previous pieces here, but $1,099 gets you anything on that wheel. Anything. Your choice. Special package deal if you want to buy all 7 at once. You tell me if you want all 7. Which one? Flower. Which one? We have several. Tanzanite, mandarin. Okay, mandarin, you got it. Mandarin going on the hand here. That's the mandarin. You want the pink diamond piece? That's gone then as well. James, the pink diamond piece is item number 758. That's going to have 45 points in the pink, and it's going to have 72 in the white. Let me try that on, because that one may already be gone. James, it's official, yes? $10.99. Enjoy it. That one sounds like it's gone. We've got so many we have more backed up calls than we have operators. So I apologize in advance. Stay right there. Yes, which one? Pink diamonds? Yes. So yeah, that's item number 758. It's got 45 in the pink, 72 in the white. Bear with us, guys. We literally have more backed up calls than we have operators sitting here. So bear with us a moment. Joyce, do you want to see the mandarins? You're back in. You want to see? Yeah. Pink diamonds are already sold. Sorry about that. They're already gone. Here's the mandarin garnet double flower ring. Joyce, let me know if you've got this one, because again, I got to keep a very close eye on quantity. 1435. 1435, double flower, mandarin garnet round brilliance in the middle. The rest of the way, a carat 12 in diamonds. Bear with us, guys. Don't hang up. If you're waiting on hold, I apologize so much. I really appreciate your patience. I know it's a hold time. Bear with us. We'll be right with you as soon as we possibly can. Let me know who's got the indicolite, the bicolor, the opal. Let me know who's got what, guys. Let me know. We'll help you out. Bear with us. Don't hang up. I don't want you to miss out on this value, because we have very few operators. So stay with us, guys. And it's a holiday weekend on top of it, so some of them are God bless them, have a little vacation time. Yeah. The mandarin flowers, here they go. Item number 1435. Change the gold if you want. Yes. Even with this incredible price tag, you can change the gold. Not that you see the gold. I mean, really, would you be able to tell by looking at it from that angle what gold it even has right now? It's yellow, but you don't have to leave it that way. Let me know if you'd like it. $10.99. Okay, who's next on the request lines? What can we help you with next? We got the specialty cut. Oh, look at this. This does, yes. Andy, you're next. You go. Oh. Yes? Tiffany, let me know who's got the mandarin, okay? I think Andy, it's yours if you want. Yeah, yours? Okay, you got it. All right, so the mandarin, congratulations. Let's go. We've got our final look. That is a huge cabochon and indicolite. Tanzanite coming up. Item number of the Tanzanite is... It's a flower ring. It's item number 2134. Take a look at this. Also, any gold color you want. That is a 2-carat round bluing balagdi. This one goes great with the Wonder Ring, by the way, if you want to slide it beside it. Thank you for your patience. Again, still backed up on the phone lines. Bear with us. Take a look at this 2-carat with 54 points in VS diamonds in the sunflower. It really has the double split shank. It's got the petals of pave around it. And it's $10.99. Yes, $10.99. It does sit up a little bit. That's why you can actually put a Wonder Ring beside it if you want to, because there's actually a little room to slide those Wonder Rings beside it if you wanted to. It'd just be a really different look. Can we help you with any of these last few? I just want to point out how this sparkles. Look at that. You want to see some cool, like, oh, I love that show of lights in this really cool, different cut. It really is a specialty cut in the morganite. Questions? We're here to help you. Big opal, big bicolor. Yes. You got it. Here's the opal, and it's a one-of-a-kind opal, yellow gold only. I'm number 1774. Take a look. It's a 207. Free-form opal with 18 points and diamonds going right down beside it. So right down the middle. The entire stone is all wrapped in gold. That's a bezel setting on top of the dome style. And that's only 10. Well, James, I tried. I still got 4 left. So there they are. We got a dent in them here. But let me just rearrange so you can see them a little bit better here. Let's see what we can do here to show you a little closer view. I cannot get over the indigo light. And I know it's a funky mounting, but I'll tell you, for that stone, my gemstone collectors out there, ooh, I would seriously consider this clean, very impressive indigo light. It's a good one. I can't get over that Tanzanite, guys. I think the Tanzanite might still be here. 2 carats, 54 points in diamonds, flowering, just stunning, stunning. I love that. I think the Tansy's still here. Oh, wow. Yep, I'll tell you, we got the pink diamonds. We got the beautiful, beautiful double flower mandarin. Those have found their homes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to give you one last final 30 seconds. We have 45 minutes in this show, and it's your last call on that wheel, and we'll melt them down. We'll melt them down. It's your final look at them. We will melt them down if we've got to, but that is a really special way to get a mega value on some very, very important jewelry right there. Congratulations. If you want to get anything up there, I've got all the information, the leaf cut morganite, 557 in size, the freeform black opal, the indica light. Let me remind you, that's a mega 5 carat 61 cabochon indica light. Amazing. $10.99. All right. Bye-bye. There you go. Well, we tried. All right. Coming up, let's talk about our top of the hour, which is now 15 minutes behind, but I still have one more request. Yeah. It was in yellow, as I said, because that was tough to tell, right? It was covered in diamonds, but you can have any gold you want. So, yeah, anything you want. Hi, Nadira. We've got a special request here for you. I hope this is, I've been trying to find her the perfect Tanzanite for a while. I'm just wondering if maybe tonight with the brand new piece that I have might be her lucky night here. We're going to show it to you. Bye-bye. All right. I'm keeping them all, or I'm melting them. I don't know which. Sometimes I can't stand the thought of when pieces have to be melted down, so I just buy them. I mean, if I don't have it in my collection already, I just buy it. I'm thinking about that indica light. I don't have an indica light because I'm real picky about them, and they're just usually too dark for me, but I like that one. All right, let's take a look at this. I'm going to try to, it's a little complicated to hold it at the right angle because it's just got very little room between the veil and the diamond halo, but take a look at this. This is the same cut I had for the first time last night in a ring, but this is an even bigger version. Can I help you, Jess? Do you have any questions for me, or we're all good? Okay. Did you get the rubellite, by the way? The rubellite?
Yes.
Oh.
But if you plan it, she's going to call tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That happens with most everything, right? Yeah, that happens to the best of us. 2270. This is new tonight. It's a really rare. We even upgraded gold for you. It's 18K. It's an 810 on this, what I dubbed, there's no official name. Sometimes I get to name stuff, I'll tell you, and sometimes it just sticks. I called it the internal octagon. I had a ring. Do you remember the ring last? Well, some of you didn't see us, but we had a ring. It was a 524, and it was called the internal octagon. It's a different cutting. Sometimes we see, usually we see, sorry, Tom, I'm just, you know what? I'll go on the hand. I'm just trying to get, try it on?
Yes.
Sure. Give me a moment here. I'm right in the middle of this pendant, and then I'll go over there and grab it from the sold box. But take a look at this from a distance here. We'll get you a measurement.
Yes, sir. I'm with you. I'm checking with her, so if you don't mind holding, she will do it.
Take a look at this. Nadira, let us know what you think, because I know we're working very hard to try and get her the perfect piece. And I never want you to compromise one iota from what you really want. That's why we work on so many custom designs. This is an 810. It's an inch in length. It's 18 karat gold, and it also has a lot of diamonds. 91 points in the VS diamonds, including a round bail to match the round stone. And I know we had a lot of questions. People are like, what is that cut? That's different. That's new. And what I think it does better than anything is shows off the red flash so well. Take a look now up close. And I tell you what, special opportunity, because I can't, if you love it, we got to make the price work. I'll tell you what I'll do. It's listed here at $24,155. I cannot, this is exactly what I marveled at last night with the ring that was so similar. This is where these flashes are just unbelievable, and it's showing off more reds than the Portuguese rounds ever do. True story, because they're like a bigger facet. They're not maybe creating as much of the white glittery light effect, but they give you a lot of the red. I've got it for $79.99, lowest price. Watch me on this Friday, make it even better. And Jess, as soon as I'm not chained to this pendant, I'm going to run over there and get it, okay? But I'll tell you what, $79.99, Tony, I got a special surprise for anybody who wants it. But there's one and one alone, and I'll blow it out. Make it $49.99. That's it for an 810, an 18 karat. Yes, James? It's, I think it's, yeah. So I think that's a maybe, a solid maybe. All right, Jess, I'm going to go run get that pink diamond for you. Let me give you an indicolite to look at while I go. There's the indicolite. Let me go get, I think this one's already gone, but if they're just trying to get like a size reference or the rubelite, let me go grab it, James. Hang on, I just came back over here. This one's gone, but I just wanted to show it to you. I don't know why they're just like, show it one more time. So there you go. I don't know if it's the caller that got it, perhaps, but that's the pink diamond piece that we had on that $10.99 so long, too long wheel. That's the pink and the white diamond ring. So cool. I love this ring. I've always loved that ring. So I'm glad somebody got it tonight. Then, James, I have an item number for you on the rubelite. 1393, James. Yeah. Yellow gold. No. It was 3888. Yeah. Let's go back to the pendant. Jess, did they see that? Okay. I just picked up the Tanzanite, and I'm looking through the back of it. And the back of it is solid red. It's incredible. Try it. Hey, Nadira, let me know if you said, like, what we can do to make you something custom, if this is not it. Wow, but that cut, I'll tell you, I love a good Portuguese cut, but this type, and let me tell you the difference. A Portuguese cut, this is how a layman can tell the difference, okay? We'll give you a little gemology cheat sheet here. A Portuguese cut round, it's a Brazilian specialty. The Brazilians developed the cut, and it ends up looking like a flower inside the stone. It's like if you were to look at a microscope internally, it's like an overlapping facet pattern in the rounds, and it looks a little bit like a sunflower with petals, and it's very distinctive. This is a different cutting, and it happens to be, I think, the perfect match to this Tanzanite, because the Tanzanite is really your goal and objective is to see a lot of the reds that it possesses. You've got that here, and it's showing it off so well. So call me, $49.99, $810 on a biggie here, and it's 18 karat gold. And let me show you the back. I don't know if it's going to show up on TV, but I'll tell you, I picked it up and just could not believe how the stone went red from the back. Incredible gem there. Let me know if you'd like it. I know a lot of people had a delayed reaction to some Tanzanites today from last night, and guess what? They were all gone. I literally, all I did was say no to the $9.93 today. I had, I kid you not, I counted. It was 7 people that asked me today if they could get the $9.93 from last night, and it's already gone. So it's like, don't wait too long on these Tanzanites, because they are that limited. So next up, I've got a quick, you know what? Speaking of Tanzanite, let's just bring you something new that goes with, kind of similar to what we just saw, but in a ring. I have an oval, and it's with trillion cut fancy diamonds next to it, meaning fancy cuts, white diamonds, VS. How spectacular is this one? And it is a winner all day classic, though. This is one that goes with the Wonder Ring. It's beautiful on its own. It's a huge stone. It says it's a round. It's not. It's an oval. But it's going to be item number 1768. Yeah, who do we appreciate? Tanzanite. Tanzanite. It's our 608 oval stone. What are we gonna do? 37 minutes in the show. Those are 40 points. Total weight in trillions. That means 1/5 of a carat right there. Ooh, I want you to see. We don't see a lot of trillion cuts. So I really want you to be able to look deeply into that stone right up front. And then let's go over to the other side and do the same thing. Wowee. I love a trillion cut. I love a trillion cut right there. It's incredible. Yes, that's what we're good to go. This is the 608. What are we going to do? It's the end of the show is here. It's a classic. May I show you with the Wonder Ring? I am equipped to do that. Let me show it all by itself. Then we're going to wow you with the addition of the Wonder Ring with it. Here it is by itself first. Mega, mega stone. Ooh, look at this. All on its own. And this is why you need to see it now from a further away perspective to really appreciate the size of this 608. Watch it with the Wonder Ring. Wait until you see this. Okay. Yeah, $18,391 list. Well, the lowest price I have to share with you on this Friday night is $88 on a 608. Tell you what, that's because it's got really important diamonds on the side too. It's not just about the Tanzanite. It's about the really important diamonds beside it. I'm actually going to put this with the Wonder Ring. Even though these are all different sizes, it's still going to work. Look at this. Wowza. Okay, so that works. And the way the trillions just nestle in the sides of those chevron Wonder Ring. Oh, yeah, just amazing, right? Is not going to be 88. And these would even cinch in closer if they were the proper size. But look at that. Wow. So something you can do there if you want to. Here's what I'm going to do, Tony. I'm going to attempt it. It didn't go well the first time, but hey, it's a new ring. Let's try it out. I'm going to do an auction. A late night, Friday night auction. Let's see what we can do here. Are you ready on this? Where do we start? Where do we start to ensure we get, better yet, not an open, but how about more than, like my last auction, I had one bidder. We spent a lot of time to send it out under cost with one bidder and one bidder alone. Let's try something to get a few extra bidders in here. So I'm not starting at 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or, you know what, guys, we're not, I would really like to get it $3,500. I just don't know if that's going to get everybody in. And I really don't want to end up where we did last time with a one and done auction. Let's try to give a lot of people the opportunity here. I'm not going to start at 35. Let's go to $3,000 to open on a 608 with the really, really big important diamonds as well. $3,000 to start and only $100 increments. And even as it moves here, just slightly from side to side, you see some serious red flash coming through. And it's a 3-stone style, one of our most beloved and requested styles that we have. Joyce, yeah. No open at 3,000. Panic time. Tell you what, I want to get it at home. I don't know what's prettier to show you than this ring. It is so unbelievably good to get a 6 carat. I don't know, but I think we're going to have to lower the open to give it a shot here, to give it a chance to get this started. Let's go. How about 29, 28, 27, 26? Oh, goodness. Let's go all out, guys. Let's get everybody in right now. You have not seen anything like this. Make it $2,500 to open. Let's go. $2,500. Let's get it started, shall we? Let's get it going. $2,500 to start. $100 increments to go from there. Now, last time we didn't need no increments because we only had one open and one bidder, and that was it. It could happen again. I mean, that was only like an hour ago. So, if a little history comes into play here, you never know, but we have got a serious ring that has seriously, no, not yet. I'm waiting for it. I'm up here waiting for an open. I feel good. Yeah, we got it. I felt like, at 25, you're going to get the open. The question is, like I was just saying, do we have any other bidders that want to come in? Who do you have there, James? Do you know yet? Okay. We've got, oh, really? From where? From where? Yeah. Well, oh my goodness, how nice. Yes, pretty close. Pretty close to the Blair family roots. Except their name's not Blair, but did I hear, Tiffany, did I hear something back there? We got 20, do we have 26? Yes, we have 26. We have 2 bidders. We have 2 bidders. We're at $2,600. Okay. We got 26. I'm going to say my final piece here because all of this is good. It's better, right? It's better than where we ended up last time with 1 bidder, but we've still got only 2. And when you start as low as I just started, that's a little alarming because we were supposed to start at, 6,000, then it went to 4, and then it went to 5, and then it went to, or when it 5, yeah, I can count backwards too. But I'll tell you what, 26 is the bid. Marilyn still, James, she's thinking about it. Tell you what, I'll clock it. I'll clock it. We're not going to make this wait much longer. We're going to clock it now, which means this is especially vital for those of you that aren't on the phone lines yet. Because if you're on the phone lines, you've got time to, think about it, strategize, think about where you want to go. If you're not on the phones, that's where you got to be dialing. Because that's where it's critical with the delay to get you in time before it's all gone and the whole thing. So we're at 26. We're looking for 27. It's only $100 increments. We don't want you to miss out. And I really want to emphasize what makes this so different from when we have other Tanzanites and other, beautiful diamond pieces is that this has 2 individual diamonds. That makes it, I know 40 points might not sound like a lot compared to a carat or a carat 15, but they're actually worth more because they're bigger individual stones, which is really, really important. So we're at 26. I'm going to give it 2 minutes here. We'll go out the phone bank and see what's going on and see if anybody else wants to either continue bidding or come on in and bid. Take a last look, 2 minutes on the clock. You can change the gold as well. Change the gold if you'd like to. You can do whatever you want, but we're going to size it. We're going to ship it. That's always the way we roll. But you've got an option here to even change it to yellow gold or change it to rose gold or do what you wish here. But this is kind of silly when we're only at, $2,600 and we've got a final minute 40 ticking down. We want to get you in and make sure you have an ample time to actually make the phone call, get connected to us and place that bid. Place that bid if you so choose. This is a wild opportunity and moment here. We've got our final less than 90 seconds left on this auction. It's a 3-stone ring. Let me try it on again. That's really, truly important to see how this looks. And remember, if you've got the Wonder Ring, how you can actually, it's so perfect the way it is and so balanced and so pretty. But then if you wanted to, whether you have it already or whether you're planning on getting in the future or whether it's something that's on your radar, that would be a perfect mix and match to a Wonder Ring if you want to add the wow factor of an additional 2 carats in diamonds to get those 2 wrapping around it. We're already in final under 1 minute territory. Here's your last call. Here's your last chance. Well, another auction gone a little awry here, but that's what's good. Value's here. Still haven't even reached that what I thought would be the ultimate open price of 3. And now we had to extend that value a little bit more for you here. Last call, 25 seconds remaining. Enjoy. This is really something special in a 6 carat. I've had, how many 3 carats have I had that have been $28.88? That's the sweet spot of pricing on a 3 carat. I kid you not. You guys know, somebody's sitting there right now going, yeah, I think that's what I paid for my 3 carat. Like, I do a 3 carat for $28.88 and it pops. It pops on out of here. Wow. This is a 6 carat, double the size plus for less money. And a 3 carat at $28.88 is good. That's like really, really good pricing. That's really special value. But this is now at 20. Do we have, let's see if we have 27. Let me see. Do we? You guys, is it about the cent? Yes? Yeah, it's definitely, it's been up here for a while now. Yeah, if I pass out, it's from the whatever fumes are coming in. Yes? 27? Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations, you got it. Well done. That's gone. Bye-bye. All righty. Where do we go from there? I'm not even prepared. I do have a really special Ammolite. We've got I know what I wanted to do. I have a special Friday night, Good Friday markdown on this pink diamond ring I was going crazy for just a couple of days ago. This is item number 2306. Hello, look at this. Now, if you missed, I want to say it was Wednesday night, Thursday night, one of those nights. It's Friday now, so it must have been Wednesday. This is 2306, and it's all magnificent, big pink diamonds in the middle. Now, I know I had a crazy good value. This just got a lot better. So if you were already, like, especially, I just want to give like a leg up to anybody who was already thinking about it. You're going to be absolutely wowed. I'm not taking like $1 or a couple bucks off this. It is a significant markdown on a carat 40 of natural fancy pinks. It is, after all, a holiday weekend. So we want to do something special for you here. 140 in the round and the marquise. There's one marquise, the rest are round. And if my memory serves me, it's 14 individual stones and they're 10 points on average each. But then you also have 50 points in white diamonds encircling around it. So kind of like a full halo around it here. And now we sell it. Do you remember it? I know it was here, raving about it. I thought it was one of our better values. I'm so glad you waited. Because by virtue of the fact that it's Friday and not Wednesday, and it's Good Friday, and it's a holiday weekend officially, and I'm blowing out prices, it was $3,499 48 hours ago. Tonight, brand new price. I was genuinely raving about that value. I was thinking because again, every stone in there, every pink diamond individually is a stone that could be a center stone in a ring that goes for $3,500. So how does it make sense that you get 14 pink diamonds and white diamonds and a ton of gold that it requires to house them all, and now it's not even $34.90. That was genuinely a price I was so proud of and so excited for you. And look at the inside. Watch this on the hand. It's an oval shape overall, but it's got within it the rounds and the one marquise, and it's an incredible value tonight. I need one caller, because your entire collection, it looks like you've been spending a lifetime collecting big individual pink diamonds. And instead, you get one great ring at one great value right here, right now, the very first. I know we've been having fights on everything all night long. Please, whatever you do, don't wait if you already love it, because the price is a significant discount. It's $2,009. You know what? Blow it out. Blow it out. $2,699. And I'll wait and see who's got it. That's it. 20, I don't know how that happened. I don't know. I get it that we're doing a holiday weekend sale, but that is beyond at $2,699. It's an entire collection of pinks right there, right now for $2,699. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Give it 30 seconds. I'm going to move. We got a lot to show you, but not a lot of time. You know what else is here? Yes, we do. We have the beautiful emerald cut aqua. I think the amethyst is still here too. The amethyst, the funky cut. Oh, the ruby is still here. So we got to show that again. Ruby is here. Tanzanite 810 pendant is here. We've got, I'm loving this one at $26.99. Call me. We've got our final seconds left with that one. I got to show you this aqua. And then we have a big mandarin, and we've got rubies in a bypass too. What about the rubies? So much of what we see in ruby is one center stone. Always lovely. But how about two center stones coming together? That's here. Well, you guys have surprised me, and I think that's the perfect piece for like Easter weekend, because it looks like an Easter egg. The pastel colors, the shape of it, but you don't have to go hunting for anything. It's all right there, standing out in your hand. Amazing, right? Okay, so ruby's coming up next. We've got the ruby bypass style for you. And then, guys, wait a minute. We have to do a recap. And I'm not going to make it like a 20-minute recap, but I'll tell you, we still have that platinum and tanzanite piece. We still have the big pear-shaped ruby, and we got to get them all out the door, because tomorrow, new day, new inventory. New for our fabulous Easter weekend. Here's item number. This is new tonight. It's item number 2332, and it's got two rubies. This is like a Deuce's Wild piece between the item number and the two rubies and the 2 carat total weight and the Two designs coming together as a bypass with 65 points in VS diamonds. It's Mogok Burma, each one as glistening and as glowing as the individual 2 carat we showed you. But like I said, this is 2 carats together. So that means 1 carat each coming together as the bypass style ring there. And it's going to give you really our first that's not a center stone with diamonds around it. And that is a traditional, lovely way to set rubies. But this is going to be a more special way if you want kind of a almost like casualness to it, if you will. But that doesn't mean you're not getting exquisite quality. This is TVON. You're not going to see a piece of jewelry that does not have exquisite quality. Let me show this to you on the hand. I mean, I love just the ease of wear to it. It's still quite large in that when it all comes together, you've got a showpiece. There's no doubt about it. But look at how pretty to have the double split shank, that beautiful, again, double bypass, beautifully done. I mean, really cool ring here. And it is not going to be, well, got to blow it out here. We got our last 20 minutes. I still got to recap. Coming your way, few key pieces that have got to go. Well, $24.99 is probably not going to do it. Let's get you a greater price here for our Friday finale. Something at the end here where we've got to find the home for the ruby with the 2 matched stones together. What do you think? Maybe that's going to be significant as well. I think about the 2s put together. I mean, so much of what we see is either 1 stone or 3 stones. I think it's unusual to see 2, whether it's significant of your 2 children or whether it's significant of you and your significant other. And maybe if rubies and July birthstones have anything to do with it, this would be so lovely. Just 2/3 of a carat in diamonds as well, which is awfully nice. And a better price than, they didn't like $24.99 at all. So let's do something better for you and blow it out. And I think, again, when you're really breaking it down, it's like 2 rings in one, which would break down to like $1,250 a piece there. That is just what I love about discounting and getting the ability to do some special pricing for the holiday. How about, you know what, not even $19.99. Let's go lower. Finale is here, guys. We've got our last bit of Friday together, so let's help you out. Let's get you to own some really special pieces if there's any last-minute requests you have. We're going to do a quick recap. I have 4 more items that still need homes, so we're going to do that coming up next. But right now, not 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. I'm blowing it out, make it $1,599 for our double. The double rubies together, love that. Amazing and bright, glowing, clean Burma rubies, no less. So a special way to go at $1,599. Thank you so much. Happy Easter weekend, everybody. I'm just so excited that, you know, we are, a lot of people say to me after the fact, I want to let you know, we're here on Sunday. Not only that, we're here an extra hour on Sunday. Which is weird, right? It's a holiday, you know, but we're going to be here and we have an extra. What's up? I know remember, Easter can be really early or really late. This year it's really early. Yeah, I know it's really early. I know. Jess, did you just realize it's Easter on Sunday? You're like, oh, really? I know. It's early this year, right? Yeah, kind of sneaks up on you that way. Yeah. Yeah, it's super early this year, that's for sure. I know, we just got to April, welcome, and now it's Easter. All right, let's do our quick recap. We have about 19 minutes left in the show, and I got work to do. My work does not end at 10 o'clock unless I sell out all this jewelry. So let's do it. And guys, did you hear we have an extra hour on Easter? So I know. So put those egg hunts on hold. You might want to do a little late afternoon, early evening Easter egg hunt because we got an extra hour on Easter. So if you want to pop in or hop in and join us, somebody gonna be here late, and that's me. So take a look at this. I've got a recap. Let me just, instead of showing you new, let's just show you what you've already seen and see what it's going to take to get it done, okay? We got a few pieces I'm so passionate about here, and they've got to go. And one I never dreamed, this is already, that's the one single ruby I would advocate. That out of every, and I've seen our whole, I get it. You guys would like to go hand in hand with me through our vaults and walk through and pick out your favorite piece. I am your eyes and ears in that front, and I really, really want to pick out the best. And I really will tell you, from all the pieces we have in rubies, which is not many when it comes to big individual sizes, this is one I recommend if you want it all. It's size, it's color, it's clarity, it's glow, and it's a lot of diamonds to go with it. Here's the pink diamond ring, which, yes, I just showed you, but yeah, it's still here, and that needs a great home. And then I'm going to throw in the Tanzanite here, which is our Tanzanite in platinum. It's a 452 in the Tanzanite. We got a good Tanzanite here in our platinum setting. Only platinum piece I have. It's a 4 carat 52. It's got a carat 57 in VS diamonds. And do you know that everything on this wheel, it's just, this is what's so crazy. You already know the ruby is under 3. You already know the pink diamonds are now under 3. The Tanzanite's a little bit above 3, but not much, okay? And that is not a normal, like that's not pricing that you should ever see. And you know what I'm going to add? Something you haven't seen. Something you haven't seen. It's our emerald cut aquamarine from the Sierra Santa Maria mine. Let me show you this one. You haven't seen it yet, so want to throw in something new here as well? That's a good aqua. So here we are. And since you haven't seen it yet, let me just switch the tansy with the aqua here. Now, I'm going to need your calls here because this is our last few minutes, and I really still got a little finale planned for you. But I want to make sure that we have ample time to answer your questions that you may have on these. Because to be honest, if those are here with the prices that we've reduced them to, I have done something gravely wrong. So I don't know if there's a question I need to answer about these, if you need to see it on the hand one more time, but this is where I would highly recommend calling us because everything on this wheel, and yes, the aqua's up there for the first time tonight, and the aqua's exquisite. I'll tell you what, even the aqua, because we want to have some continuity to this wheel. Everything on this wheel is $3,300 or under. The aqua is going to be under $3,000 as well. 3 of the 4 pieces that are up there are under $3,000. Hey, guys, I have a question for you. I'm in my last few minutes. We kind of lost a lot of show yesterday. I have a last few minutes of this show. If there is anything I can show you, I'm going to just extend this. It's an invite. If there is anything I can show you guys in the last 15 minutes of this show, if there's something you need a deal on, if it's one of those pieces, great. If there's something I can show you that you haven't seen, if you want to make a quick request, well, we can still go grab it and bring it to you. Please let me know what that is and what I can do for you. The fireworks show is already beginning, so it must be go time, guys. But we can't go until this wheel goes, and we can't go until your requests are satisfied. If there's anything you'd like to see before we leave you tonight, I've got to do some deals, okay? I'm already in the hole from yesterday. We got to do a few more deals tonight, okay? So tell me what you would like to see, what you'd like to own, what I can do a deal for you on. It's our Good Friday here. It's wrapping up. And whether it's everything on that wheel's under $33, but 3 of the 4 are under $2,700. Okay, so let me go through it, guys, because the Tanzanite and the platinum is basically $32.99. You know that. But everything else on the wheel, just to make this kind of easy to get, everything else on the wheel is going to be $26.99. That means, James, if you want the pink diamond, the ruby, or the aqua, I'll do them right now for $2,699. Everything except the tansy. The tansy, you know, is $32.99 because it's platinum and it's a big stone with big diamond weight. Everything else up there, aqua, ruby, and pink diamond, white diamond combo is $26.99. As easy as I can make it. Let's get them all out the door, and then we've got a finale. A special, which one? You want to see the aqua? Yes, and I've got info for you. It's item number 1919, one only. It's our 417 aqua. It is Sierra Santa Maria James, and it also has 124 in VS diamonds. And we have a lot of great aquas, guys, but that one is absolutely near and dear to my heart. That emerald cut is sophisticated, elegance, and color. Major wow in the color there, being that Sierra Santa Maria rarity in a 4 carat plus size. 124 in diamonds. Grab it. It's in any gold you want. We'll get it to you. Yeah. Are you talking about the rounds? They were a couple days ago, and I don't know if we have them to show. You'd have to ask her, but they're available. I think I know who that is. Yeah. Yes. She was asking about those. All right. So, James, do you want that aqua? 20? Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Okay. It's a maybe. It's a good, solid maybe. I like that. All right. So with the aqua's verifying, pink diamonds and white diamonds. Ruby is a 2 carat. Last 60 seconds. It's all I can do. These are Good Friday prices. These are special holiday weekend prices. This is not supposed to be happening, but I couldn't help myself. We got to move 4 more pieces of jewelry. I'd like it to be those 4. They're exquisite. I don't know how they're here. I don't know why they're here, but they're exquisite. And these values, oh my goodness, I am praying to the value gods. This is prayers answered here. Look what's up there. $26.99 for the aqua, $26.99 for the ruby, $26.99 for the pink and the white, and only $32.99 for the Tanzanite in platinum with 1.5 carats in diamonds. Go figure. It is crazy good. And don't make the mistake. Everyone did this last night because a lot of you guys couldn't get us, right? So you watched the show. If you could tolerate the Facebook choppiness, you saw it this morning. I can't tell you. All I did this morning was say, no, that 9 carat 93 is sold. Because last night, a lot of people just wait till the next day. I wouldn't advise that. We are here for a good hour or 2 after the show selling jewelry. So make sure you're picking them up now because we want to make sure you're getting it before somebody else does because everything up there is a one only. So we want to make sure you're grabbing them tonight. Don't wait till even an hour after the show. These pieces go. They go, and when they're values like this, how could they not? I'm giving away jewelry today, and all I can say is I wish I could shop these values like this. I do not. I can't. I've been in the business my whole entire adult life, and I can't buy jewelry like this. And I sometimes just think that my vacation when I get one, James, is going to be me sitting at home watching TVON and shopping. Like I'm going to be buying everything because, it's incredible. It's incredible what kind of values these are. It's our finale of Friday. Don't wait. These are awesome, and they're one-onlys. So don't be surprised if, you call tomorrow and say, oh, I really want that platinum piece. It's going to be gone. $32.99. Yes, look at this Tanzanite in platinum. You've got it if you want it. It's 1222. It's our 452. It's an oval. It's got diamonds. It's 157 in diamonds. And yes, that is solid, solid, solid platinum. It is so good. And it's only, $32.99. Now, everything else on the wheel, take a look, because all of that stuff is $26.99. Yeah, everything up there besides the Tanzy is $26.99. Let me know which one's your favorite. Boy, there's a great weight to platinum. If you like to feel a heft to your jewelry, man, do you want that platinum piece. It's a good one. All right, final 30. Final 30, and then I give up. I need a white flag. I'm going to be waving it all night. And then let's show you a finale piece. I always like to do something as a thank you for being with us all the way till the end of the night on a Friday night late. Nobody on any of these, huh? Oh, come on. I have failed. What can I answer for you? Because if there's a question that you have, let me know what it is. Let me help you. These are too good. Finale time. We're going there. We got a special finale piece. So designer. Looks like, yeah. Yes. Here is the bypass ruby ring. 2 carats, 1 carat each. Diamonds all the way around and the split shank down the sides. That is item number 2332. And it's also $15.99. Yeah, it fits well up with these big league pieces. Well, James, at least the Dodgers won and the Lakers won. That's, I'll take it. I'll take it. When all else fails, sports. That's my mantra in life, sports and shopping. And the shopping has failed me tonight, so I'll just stick to sports. Actually, who was it today? Kathy said to me today, she goes, she's a viewer of ours, and she goes, you need to go be like a baseball commentator. I'm like, I spent my whole youth training myself to be a baseball commentator. That's all I wanted to do when I was a kid. I'm talking like 10 years old. I was at my brother's Little League games on a PA microphone doing play-by-play at his Little League games. It was so fun. I'll tell you, that's my passion too. I'll tell you what, guys, any last minute questions? I think the ruby bypass might be gone. Tiffany, let me know if you have any questions I can answer. I've left you with questions, I think. So if there's anything I can help you with here, they should not be here at these values. Yes. The Tanzanite and platinum? Sure. 1222. Yeah, not to be confused with like the fluffy tutus I used to wear doing ballet. Not that tutu, but it is kind of where that whole ballerina style gets its name, because when you see a halo design in diamonds, that's oftentimes called a ballerina style because the diamonds are thought to look like a tutu or a halo around it. So that's where you get the ballerina concept in jewelry. So last call. Okay, so we're going to do my little Friday finale. Something I've saved, something that I really enjoy because I like a great, something that looks expensive, I like. And I got to say, this is really what you see a lot in the jewelry world done in enamel. And it's tens of thousands. I'll never get how they do it. But you got a big name in the jewelry world. You can get whatever you want for whatever you want. I'm going to show you something that's a natural stone, that's a rare stone, that's a beautiful stone in the designer style you usually see in enamel, in high-end jewelry. We're all set in this wheel? This is $26.99. Well, now with this ring up here, that's $15.99. It was the other ruby that's $26.99. So you have, yeah.
Is the 458 Sphene still available?
The 458 is, yes. Yeah, it is, James. You got it. 1448 is the number. It is $15.99. Yes, I'm going to flash it for you. Yep, you got it. 458, 67 points in diamonds. It was in the yellow gold, but you can change it. Here's the Sphene that we saw earlier. It is item number, yep. Let's come in and take a closer look at it here. There you go, James. And it's super clean. It's very bright. It's a 458, and it's here if you'd like it for $15.99. Okay, so coming up, here's that piece I was starting to tell you about that is designer, like that. Just like that. It's our rare cut in an Ammolite. Let's show you this designer. What do you think? I love it. I love this ring. I am going to, and I think actually if they said go ahead and take a ring tonight, it'd be this ring. And it's the most affordable ring we have of the whole night. But I just, there's something about it. I have this ring in all yellow diamonds from TVON. I have this ring from a previous network I worked at in princess cut white diamonds, and I love it. And I got to tell you, now we've done it 2333 in Ammolite. It's a 270 Ammolite that has the blues, the greens, the yellows, the reds, a little bit of orange in there as well. It's a 270 fancy cut stone. So you got to realize they took that Ammolite, that prehistoric ammonite sea creature shell, they cut it in the fancy cut. They gave it a layer of clear crystal quartz, and then it's 18 points in VS diamonds trailing around it to perfection. And look at how we finished it. There's enough finishing on the inside you could engrave it if you wanted to. Look at how beautiful this is. And for being a fancy cut, this has some of the best and boldest and brightest of colors we've seen of an Ammolite. I've seen every one of them we've done. This is premier. I will blow it out right now. It's a $49.99. Why wouldn't it be? It's beautiful. It's designer. This is for anybody who's in the know with great big designer names. There's a designer. A lot of designers utilize this design, but one made it very famous, and they do it with enameling. And they put them as stations in necklaces and bracelets and pendants, and they're like $8,800, and there's no diamonds at all. It's crazy. And so this, to get those kind of colors, but in a natural, prehistoric sea creature of a gem. I mean, that's what it is. It was only recognized as an official gemstone in 1981, but the prehistoric sea creatures roamed the earth in, well, 65 million years ago. Pretty cool, right? Let's blow it out. I'll take $4,000 and hand it right back to you. We have 3 minutes in the show. I'm going to make this ring $999. I would love so badly for you to try. Which one? The Tanzanite. So the Tanzanite I can't do in yellow gold because it's platinum.
But it's still available.
Oh, it's available, yes. But it's platinum. So unfortunately, no yellow, no rose. It's platinum, which is a white metal from the earth. So yes, we can't thank you on the Tanzy and the platinum. And James, that item number was 1222. And it was $32.99. Thank you so much. Yes.
On the bypass ruby
Yes.
stone, would you say that's more pinkish or more pigeon?
Oh no, the rubies are pigeon's blood red, which is defined as a blue undertone to the red. So it's not like orangey red, like Porsche red, it's Ferrari red. There's a difference. Right, Tony? Remember, you used to say that all the time. It's true, though. As a car gal, it's like a red, and I'm going to show you on the hand, Jess. They are red with a subtle undertone of blue. That's the difference. It's as red. We don't offer pink rubies. I don't offer brown rubies. I don't give you orange rubies or purple rubies. I say all that because a lot of times a ruby from different origins other than Burma have a very distinct secondary color. And usually it's brown or orange or purple or pink. These are reds with that subtle blue undertone. $9.99 for the Ammolite. Got to try the Ammolite on. And we only have the pink diamond piece left. The aqua is left. The ruby is verifying. We're talking about the bypass. And look at this. This is what I love. And let me tell you, just a little, I say this with Ammolites and I mean it. If you are somebody who enjoys an opal, try an Ammolite. That's what I'm going to say. Try an Ammolite. And this is really, it's almost like flat across the top like a signet ring. So I think it really kind of works in a lot of the same ways. You can see where the reddish oranges go into the yellow greens, go into the greens, go into the blues. I mean, it's so cool to have this striped kind of effect, but in the clover, flower, lily shape, and done with the diamonds around as the border. I want to invite you to join us tomorrow. I'm with you in the morning, 12 hours and 1 minute from now. I'll be back here and we'll do another 3 hours of jewelry. So I hope you'll join us for our spectacular Saturday holiday weekend show. Very, very special ideas coming up, including one of my favorites in the world tomorrow. So stay with us. And yeah, I really say that because stay. You're not going to need to go too far because we're 12 hours away from starting our next show. And then don't forget, we're with you on Easter Sunday. We are here. We do not take holidays off unless they happen to fall on a Tuesday. So we'll be here Easter Sunday, and we get an extra hour with you on Easter. So we'll be here for 4 hours on Sunday afternoon. Do you want the aqua? You got it. The aqua is going to be item number, if you missed it. The aqua, so special. $19.19, Jess. Any gold you want, $26.99. I recommend the white gold. Thank you on the aqua. Let me try it on the hand one more time before we go. Final call. Give us a call. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air, taking your calls, taking your orders, taking your requests, anything we can chat about. You let me know. We're going off the air in 9 seconds. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back in 12 short hours, and then Easter Sunday as well. Thanks, everybody. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.